Well, I don't know if that's working or not, but there you go. Are we? We seem to be live. Look at that. Ah, good morning. Morning, YouTube. And we've lost TikTok. That's not fun. All right, first things first, we're gonna stop anything ringing here, and then we're gonna bring in the TikTokians. Like that. And you guys are all being invited. We're reading tarot cards this morning. I don't know how the sound is. And TikTok. Go live, please. Complicated this morning. I'm using a new setup again. There we go. And we are live. Look at that. Good morning, TikTok. That was loud. Big bang! Did you hear that? Something else. Alrighty. Well, here we are. Now we wait. Da-da-da-da. This is how this works. We just make noise to fill the dead air. Watch the traffic driving by. Good morning. Testing, testing. Cannot tell how well this is testing, you guys, until somebody comes in. Da-da-da-da-da. Hello. Good morning. Hey, Dizzy, how you doing? Thank you for the likes. We are, I'm live streaming this both on TikTok and YouTube. So we'll see how this goes. You're in Australia. Sure, I could read for you, Dizzy. That is what I am here for. You got some drama going on? I get an Empress, followed by the Art card, followed by the Ace of Cups. So is this, what's this? What are you holding space for? What are you trying to create? What are you trying to bring into the world for yourself? Is this, a woman to come take care of you? Is this, what are you trying to create here? This is, the Art card. This is about getting creative. You know what you're doing. You know how to put this together. Just got to be patient. Stay focused on what you want, who you want, where you're going to get it. Happy cards. You just left the husband. Dude, you got kids involved here, Dizzy. So this is mama space. You got kids involved. You got to create your... Do you got a lawyer working with you, honey? Because there's a legacy that you need to communicate and put more effort into owning. What is this? Only to your ex. Only to your ex. Well, my dear. This is traffic going by. Sorry, guys. This is a nice card for you. Do you have a lawyer, honey? Do you need a lawyer? Anyway, I would dot my I's, cross my T's, go after what is yours, right? Especially if there are children involved. Big trucks this year. My apologies for the noise, you guys. He mentally abused you. Oh, maybe it's more than, yeah. You need to document this. You need to make this, communicate this to the whoever it is that needs to be talked to, because you need to go get what's yours, girlfriend. All right. And if you do not have a lawyer, go get one. And if you're not working with a social worker or a psychologist or somebody that can help you get your head on straight, get one. A really good tarot reader can help you work through that, but occasionally you need a shrink. Now, who we got up there on TikTok? Because on YouTube, because I can't see the chat. There we are. Now I can see the chat. Good morning, High Priestess Ruby. Good morning, Julia Bug. Hi. How you guys doing? All right. You're a Libra. Libra. My daughter's a Libra. That's like early September, late August, early September, yeah? You need therapy. Honey, we all need therapy. That's why I read the tarot cards. There is nothing better than good therapy. You know what I'm saying? talking about your problems is helps you share them, makes them easier to carry, halves them, cuts them in half, literally does. All right, where are we going here? Hey, Care Bear, good to see you, sweetheart. Hello, Daphne King. Good morning. You have everything in your phone and you left him with everything. Well, Dizzy. All right, well, doesn't matter. Kid's dad's cool. What I need you, Dizzy, go get yourself a lawyer, get whatever you need to get out of that relationship you just left. Do not walk away with nothing but the skin of your teeth. I'm telling you. It's springtime. Did I enjoy the warm weather yesterday? I'm enjoying it even better today because we've got my summer porch opened back up. All right. Tarot, High Priestess Ruby, darling, did you want me to throw some cards for you this morning? Are you in on this? Hello, Banks Bills. Good morning. Welcome to YouTube, you guys. I am simulcasting this both on YouTube and TikTok. Channel of the same name, Pepperfire Tina, easily found. You've been staying at your daughter's. Definitely get yourself a lawyer, Dizzy. And you know what? Like, really, really get it. You're gonna have to document everything. Get yourself taken care of. Good luck to you, darling. All right. Tarot, High Priestess Ruby, are you still there? Yeah, Banks, you're going to have to wait your turn, though, because there's lots more people begging for a reading before you got here. So hold up and hold your breath. Good luck to you, Dizzy. All right. Everything is going honky-dory, Care Bear. You wouldn't believe. Could you possibly get better goings? I don't know. But I like it. I like it lots. All right, let's see. Julia Bug, my Libra, is watching on YouTube. I don't know what happened to Ruby this morning, but if Julia's still waiting, we got some cards for her. Good luck to you, Dizzy, honey. All right. Julia Bug, are you still there? Julia Bug is watching us on the YouTube. So, and there's a lovely little YouTube delay. Yeah, she is. Here we go, you guys. Okay. So I gotta be patient with the YouTube delay. It looks like about 10 seconds. So I don't know how to get rid of the latency at all. Nothing I can do about it. Your boyfriend just proposed! Oh, congratulations! Why are you going after it? Good luck to you. Julia Bug, you are first card out of the gate. I got the Death card. The Death card is really about transformational change. It's about finding your way to becoming where the wind really, really needs to take you. It's putting more effort into steering your sails into the flow that wants you most going. Do you get what I'm talking about here, Julia? The Five of Pentacles is about a loss of comfort, a loss of solidity, a chaos caused by your groundings being shaken. But then followed, all of this is followed by the Queen of Pentacles. And this bitch, she sits on a stone of rocks and comfort, and she sees into the distance and would like to close that distance. And you are going through a breakup. Well, darling, this queen represents you and your solidity, and the distance that you want to close needs to be between yourself and what is your biggest concern here with the breakup? Is your concern that you were being lost in this breakup and that a piece of you is being broken? Or is the gap you using your positive emotion that you are worth more than that, that you deserve more than that, to become all that you really, really are, right? You got to feel your way through this breakup, not focus on what you're losing, darling, but focus on what you are gaining. Because look at this. It just gets better and better and better from here on in. Oh, be sound, darling. It's the best thing you could ever do for yourself. And here, is this a marriage? Is this a financial thing? This is legal too. You might want to throw a lawyer at this and doing this hard time letting go. You have a chat with somebody. Go talk to a psychologist. Hire a tarot reader. You can hire me. Psychictarot.ca. You guys can book me straight up out of the gate. Yeah. Get a personal reading. 15 years together, one child. Right? So you need legal information in here, Julia. You've got rights, you've got responsibilities towards that child, and you've also got rights and responsibilities towards yourself as an adult woman. And you got to take care of it. So have you got a lawyer yet, darling? I want you to take a nice deep breath and relax into this and feel the power of this is you learning to become the biggest, best you could ever become. Girl, you are a queen of pentacles. You don't have a lawyer. Well, darling, it's your task for right here, right now, get off of my live stream and go get yourself a lawyer. All right? And if you don't know how to get one, go to your church, go to a social worker. Where are you, darling? There are resources available to you wherever you are that can help you get the legal support and aid that you need. All right. Good luck to you, sweetie. There's nothing more difficult in the world than ending a relationship. Sometimes when I hear your voice, it reminds me of an accent from Brooklyn, New York. I could do Brooklyn. I've been to New York. I have echolalia, and so my brain feeds on accents and sounds that it's going to play, but it's mostly Montreal. All right, I'm not reading from a list, you guys, mostly because when I read from a list, the people who get here first get a reading, and then other people sit around and they never wait for a reading. So we're going to wait for, see what we can do for reading here. All right. Who did we? Let me see. Who was? Noisy. You can tell it's spring. The motorcycles are coming out. Oh, Olivia, are you still here, darling? Pull some cards for Olivia. Oh, this is my power cord for my phone, you guys. Queen Michaela, you have a sick sister. Is she passing away soon? Oh, Queen Michaela, I'm afraid I'm going to have to pass on that particular question. And it's not because I don't want to read for you. I'll explain to you why I can't read that question for you. See, I've been reading a very, very long time with the tarot cards, and dead people regularly come to me in the tarot cards. And it is quite clear to me that when we die, we don't die. So unfortunately, when I read the cards for your sister and she gets better, she could be dying. And I'd really rather not tell you she's going to get better when she's going to actually die. And I'd rather not tell you that she's going to die when she's going to actually get better. Do you see? So thank you. I'm sorry, but that's that. I don't do pregnancies either. I don't do pregnancies or baby genders. So yeah, there's special reasons for not doing readings like that. I'm just gonna plug my phone in so that we can keep you guys live all morning here, and hopefully I won't lose you through my machinations. Da-da-da. Now let's get this in. He's not helping much. Oh. Sorry, guys. YouTubies can watch me. All right, where did Olivia go? We're going to read Olivia's cards next. See what we can do. Let's get this a better angle. Now, see, usually it's YouTube that doesn't participate and gives me the hard time, but it's you guys this morning. All right, here we go. Olivia, darling. All right. You guys, I am reading here until noon today, which is 12 o'clock. Eastern Standard Time. Not sure where you guys are. And I am live streaming both on TikTok here and YouTube. So you can catch me on either channel. And all you really need is to be patient. I can be hired at psychictarot.ca. And if you want a private reading, oh, thank you for joining my team, darling. You are already a member of my team, so welcome back. I can tell because my heart number didn't go up, but we appreciate it. And guys, you can join my Toth membership here on YouTube, on TikTok, or you can join Tarot Reader in My Pocket at psychictarot.ca, and you get direct access to me. It's Tarot Reader in My Pocket, TRIMP, and gives you automatic. Here, Olivia, here we go. Oh, thank you for the popular vote, Pink Roses. Olivia got the Three of Wands, followed by the King of Swords, followed by, I don't know what this guy's doing with his truck here. It's very, very weird behavior. I don't know what that's all about. And then the Eight of Wands. Cool. Do. Okay, I hate it when vehicles behave weirdly, but a very weird truck just drove by. Where are we here? Olivia. Three of Wands, King of Swords, Eight of Wands. Ooh. King of Swords. King of Swords. Oh, that's why it's behaving oddly. Great big double wide thing coming through town. Oh my heavens, that thing is huge. All right. So Olivia, you got to get going. You got to get going. I don't know who this King of Swords is. Is this often this is going to be a boss, a father, a business partner, a husband. They are in charge. They are in control of which way you are going. And there are super harmonies that come together in order to put you into this position. And here you are, you're going. Did somebody just recently pass away? Like a grandfather, favorite uncle, maybe your dad? What is this, Olivia? Who's this era there? Who's this intellectual king that you are missing here? Comes another big truck, you guys. No, past end of a long-term relationship. And did you initiate the end of this relationship? Was this son of a bitch abusive to you? When he's, oh, yeah, I bet he did. And you getting the hell out of there is the best thing you have ever done for yourself. You feel this. Somebody helped you get out. People helped you put this together, or you've escaped here. This is like really getting away from a long-term, almost prison. This feels like this feels like almost like you were his slave, caretaker, serious controlling energies with the air of air here. Angel Crow's studio, I find it really scummy that you got to go into another live readers live and seek out new clients. Really, don't do that. It's really scummy. It makes you look desperate. This is forward movement, darling. Olivia, you've got it. And he cheated on you too. How did you find out? Smart SOB. This is the kind of guy, he controls everybody around him, right? How did you manage to escape? How did you manage to get out of there? Who helped you? Because this wasn't no flash in the pan. This was you checked his phone. You just checked his communications. Yeah, 385. Smart girl. Smart girl. Well, it's going to be me telling people to go get a lawyer day because you need a lawyer, dude. You got to go get your due. That's 4 years. Your spirits told you to listen. Whoa, smart spirits. Pay attention. You pay as close attention to them as you can. Wow, girlfriend. Because look at this. And I noticed that you said spirits, and it wasn't just one, because I got two, and the super harmonies coming together here. I want you to, do you practice law of attraction, Olivia? You do meditation? I want you to become one with those two spirits, as if you were the same spirit. Do you think you could try that? He just treated you like, yeah, it's total dad, be my child slave energy. Like there was absolutely no love lost there. You got out with everything, but you got all of you out. Yeah. You may need some boundaries here. Okay. And 4 years. there's something that you're missing. I want to go devils in the details here, but is this a restraining order? You might want to talk to somebody again, either a counselor, a lawyer, a psychologist, somebody. But you need to really, really get one with who you are, where you are, and really write for yourself your personal boundaries and where your powers are going to go. Do you know what I mean? And I gotta make sure that Miss Thing, who was in here trying to scam you guys, gets blocked. Because we don't want her in my lives. There we go. Confirm. There we go. Now she's blocked. There you go. I don't know why people do that. Why don't you just do a live? Get your own people. Hey, do that. I don't need to be scamming other people's readings. Darling. And listen, don't worry. Yeah, so this is guidance counselor for sure. This is seriously, you really, really gotta take a close look at your mental healing here, darling. Good luck to you. These are all positive cards coming together, and you'll find your own solidity. And you gotta know out of the gate, darling, you gotta know that he is not all man. He is just that one guy, right? All right. Thanks, Bills. Are you still there, darling? Continue to see your therapist. Excellent. Oh, good luck to you, Olivia. God love you, darling. Is it a bad idea for you to get involved in the gym? What do you mean by involved in the gym? Like to date somebody from the gym, or what do you mean? Oh, good luck, Olivia. All right. And I think Ruby and Bills are both gone off of YouTube. So, who else we got in here long enough for me to do? Where are we going? Looks like Why are you still here, honey? Managing things like that. Ooh. Oh, I'm not reading with a list today, Nat. But stick around. I'm here till noon, and more people get readings this without the list. So, why are you still here? All right. Just stick around long enough, you guys. You'll eventually get read for today. I'm here till noon. And don't spam the chat, you guys, because I'm not reading the... I'm not just pulling you guys out of the air. Why? Where are you? Patience is your friend. No worries, guys. You've been healing people using your gifts like the cards. Ah, yes! Good, Autumn. That's fantastic. Where am I located? I am in a little town called Rigaud, Quebec, just about halfway between Ottawa and Montreal in Canada. But as you can tell, you don't need to come to me physically. I can read for you live online. And I use Zoom to record distance readings. So you're welcome. Good morning. Who's that watching on the YouTubes this morning? Say hello. All right. Why does not seem to have stuck around? How unfortunate. All right. Who was? How about Care Bear? How about I pull your cards? Da, da, da. Get info on Canada's federal election. Hey, democracy won last night, you guys. Ding dong, I'm quite thrilled that the Conservatives, Bulldog did not win his seat last night. So, neeners. Mind you, my cards have been saying, you will never be prime minister since he got the seat. So, Canada's got a new chapter ahead of it, for sure. Very different, very different. Hello, Dark Fire Dragon. How are you? All right, Care Bear, where are you? Did you stick around, darling? And see, this is why I don't do a list. Here you are. Because I never know when somebody's going to stick around or not. How long are you going to stick around? You stick around for 1 minute, 5 minutes, 20 minutes. Some people, you're just tapping. Tapping is clapping. We like the tapping. I love synchronization. Autumn, if we all got into synchronization, everybody be moving forward stronger, faster, and nobody would feel like they'd been left behind. Here we go. Care Bear. Oh, no, this is a nice place to be. Not sure how you got here. This is the healing space. This is the comfort space. Usually after, this is the day after finishing writing all of your exams and feeling like you passed, but you're not quite sure yet. This is the feeling of stepping out of a painful relationship and healing, and then it goes into the Lover's card, and then the Eight of Swords. So, did you just break up with somebody, Care Bear? Is this the end of a relationship, or is this somebody else's relationship affecting you? Stick around, you guys. I am here until noon today, and unfortunately, you guys got a tippy-tappy your answers, so they take a time to come through. Patience is always your friend on live chat readings, you guys. I'm hoping to figure out how to do this verbally so that I can bring you all on live with me and I can read you direct, and then I don't have to worry about whether or not you heard my message, because you'll hear my message. Relationship, but the health situation improved. Oh, this is even better. You've been practicing alignment. Have you been doing? Have you been practicing meditating and being in alignment with yourself, darling? Because this is the Eight of Swords, right? Is, you know what you got to do. You know what steps you have to take. All you've got to do is do them. And notice the balance of the eight, right? This is you knowing what you got to do and practicing it and keeping practicing it. And look at this, the four and the four. And the more, right, feel the healing space you're in now, the more you practice it, the more healing space you create, right? Because there's another Four of Swords here that you don't even see, right? And that practicing that gives you the space for the happiness and the joy and the financial income that comes, or financial, physical solidity that comes as a result of practice. Oh, and see, kickboxing is great. I'm a little old for kickboxing, right? And dude, you like it. You're good at it. Your practice. This is your practice. The more you put into it, the better it will be for you, right? You want to improve your kickboxing at a really, really zen level. Add a qigong practice behind it. You thought that too, but after your leg surgery, it's been 2 years, you've been kicking away. Atta girl. No. So watch it, right? Like the Four of Swords. You've had the surgery, and now you've got to build all of the muscles and all of the power around the knees so that it's going to be strong, right? And so actively working the muscle. You don't want to work it to breakage, as if you were building muscle. But you want to really, really work it. Should you buy it? Can you afford it, honey? Because this is a boundary, right? This says yes. This, your shadow card, your first shadow card. There is a leaving behind and moving forward. I will notice that there is a lack of pentacles in these two eights. And we'll see what the next card comes up. But this means talk to a lawyer, write it down, write a business plan, see if it's worthwhile. Right? Send me a message and I will help you find the link to do that. But communicate, not only with yourself. Who's this King of Cups? Do you have a financial sponsor? Somebody that would help you purchase it? Because this is a possibility, right? Oh, there's 3 kings here. Dude, 3 kings right in a row. Look at this. So which is the king that's missing? King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Pentacles. So, King of Swords, you need a lawyer. You need your family. You need to write a business plan. Write the business plan, but this says, yes, do it. Do it. Write the business plan. If you find it's viable, it's good for you. It gives you, dude, Oh, these shadow cards, man. Make these happen, Care Bear. Make these become real. The only thing missing here is you. Dude, King of Swords. Write a business plan, and if you need to, get a lawyer. Make this happen. Oh, how exciting. Wow, I love these cards for you. Dude, start with the business plan, though. All right. Oh, I love cards like this. All right, who we got up there? Dark Fire Dragon. Are you still there? Dark Fire Dragon is following us on YouTube, you guys. We think. Maybe. There's a 10-second delay. Would eventually run it. No, I wouldn't have thought so either, Care Bear. But talk about using healing as your jumping off point, right? It marries so beautifully the Eight of Swords to the Four of Swords. Dark Fire Dragon. All right? Who's watching on YouTube? Jessica, are you still there? Oh, there is no list, Summer 3. You just need to be hanging out and be patient. You are so welcome, Care Bear, darling. All you gotta do is be patient. All right, we're gonna read for Jessica on the YouTubes right now. All right, I am here till noon today, you guys. These are free readings. And tapping is clapping, sharing is caring. I can be hired for a private reading at any time through psychictarot.ca. Oh, welcome, Dixie J. Or you can join the Toth membership here on TikTok. List of one, me. Oh, yes. All right. Well, right now we're going to read for Jessica, and then we'll come back to somebody in the YouTubes. You guys. Choo, 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 choo. Jessica, I got the Ten of Wands, followed by the Queen of Cups, followed by the Six of Wands. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's the Queen of Cups? Who's the catalyst here? So, this is a challenge. So I don't know what you got to go after. This comes and this on the other side of the Queen. There's Four of Wands here, so there's a space that you got to this. There's a healing opportunity for you, and right in the middle of all this is a big, soppy, soaking wet Queen of Cups who dampens everything down and makes it all sopping wet. And there's something that is there's an amazing celebration. There's a winning. There is a challenge for you to take this and own it and bring it, but you got to be the one to do it. And so you got to get the soppy wet emotion out of play here, because it's slowing you down, it's bringing you down, it is not being helpful to you. So in what way are you being a Queen of Cups here and that you're not being aware of? And of course, your shadow card here is the Hermit, and it's followed by even more cups. Look at this. This is another Five of Cups, right? So there is, but look at this. But you want all these cups. These are the cups that you want, Jessica. You got to go after these damn cups. And how do you go after these damn cups? You tell the universe that you want these cups. How do you tell the universe that you want these cups? You get into alignment. You get inside yourself. You find yourself. You become one with yourself. You become the best you that you can possibly be in the moment, right here, right now. And you demand the universe bend to your will and give you what you know you want and need in life. And then, as the queen that you are, Jessica, you accept, embrace, enjoy every ounce of emotion that the universe drops into your lap, even the negative stuff, because it's all exactly what you asked for. Does this make sense to you? You practice law of attraction. This is it in a nutshell. Get into alignment. That's all you have to do. Know if you're in alignment. Be in alignment and put more effort into staying in alignment. Good luck to you. I hope you practice law of attraction, because if not, you're going to want to have a better conversation with me. You're thinking of quitting your job. Okay, well, here, Jessica, there's the challenge. You're the only one, right? Where are you going if you quit this job? What are you going to do? Are you going to be, right? Like, you got to find the next job. Find the next job. It's waiting for you. Go do it. What are you waiting for? This is all about you. When the universe throws a challenge at you guys, embrace it, right? If you want to quit your job, the cards say quit your job, but don't be foolish about it. Make sure that you've got a new job lined up before you quit your job, because you got to take care of everything that you need to take care of, right? Don't just quit your job and throw yourself into chaos for no good reason. You love my deck. You use the same. This is Crowley Toth. I have been using this deck for quite a while now. This deck has been shuffled by Mary Greer and Rachel Pollack, God rest her body. I love, people always say God rest her soul when somebody dies, but it's the soul that's still alive. It's the body that's dead. So God rest her body. You got yours 21 years ago. I got my first Toth. It was a full-size Toth. This is a, I don't know if they call this pocket Toth or what. My first Toth deck I got in 1978 when the OTO deck came out. The one that's selling now for over $1,100 on YouTube. That one, great deck. Love this deck. That little black book is all you need to learn how to read tarot. That and practice reading your cards, darling. Practice reading your cards. This is the best deck ever written. Why? Because it forces you to feel the emotions that are going to bring you your best life. And they teach you how to become one with those emotions and teach you to live your best life. All right, let's see who we got next up here. I'm going to go back here a little ways, see who we've got still in the chat, who's been here for a long while. Let me see. Nat, you've been sitting here for a little while. Are you still watching on the TikTok? Nat, or you are still there. Look at that. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can do for Nat this morning. All right. Jessica, let me know when you get that new job, will you, honey? Oh, you are welcome. Absolutely love it. Okay, somebody's got to have drama going on here. Nat, have you got drama going on? I got no drama going on. You guys just need lawyers and... here we go. Nat. Doo-doo! 5 of Cups. No use crying over spilled milk, honey. What is this? 5 of Cups. Ooh, a 7 of Swords. Ooh, that's not good. There's a decision you got to make here, right? Followed by Queen of Cups. Well, Jenny, you stick around. I want to see. I'm gonna read for you right after I read for what looks like Raymond Torres, if they're still there on the YouTube, because I want some drama this morning. But this looks like drama. Holy crap, Nat, what's going on? Will your mom reach out to rekindle with you? Okay, so have you reached out to her, honey? Because this is mom's got her face in her cup. Mom's only focused on what mom's got going on for herself here, Nat. And you have to decide whether the crazy stinky thinking inside of your head is really worth closing this gap. And she didn't write back and say happy Easter. Do you know why she's so focused on what's in her cup that it's not you? Seeing as how we're talking about mothers here, right? What's in her cup that she's not focused on you? And this is what you have to contend with. Maybe her boyfriend, right? So are you coming second to her boyfriend? Is that where this issue came from? Because this is you deciding that a simple thing that happened is way bigger than it is. Or she is thinking that this is way bigger than it is, right? But you're a grown woman. Nat, how old are you? How old are you, honey? Tapping is clapping and sharing is caring. Dudes, yeah. You're 21. All right. So you're a big girl now. And so you're also aware that if your mother came in and tried to interfere with you and your boyfriend, you'd be 6 ways to Sunday over the moon in this headspace, right? So here's my gift to you. You are an adult woman. She's an adult woman. You're both focused on what's in your cup. You got to take what's in your cup and share what's in your cup or walk away. This is your choice, all right? You can continue with the stinking thinking, or you can do this. Ninja Mama, that was the best news of my morning because he was following when I went to bed, but he hadn't lost yet. I'm so happy this morning. Do you get what I'm telling you here, darling? Do you get this, Nat? I wish you good luck. Here's your shadow card. Look at this. You're going to get, here, careful what you wish for, right? You will get it. Focus on positive emotion. Hey, how you doing, Tony? Focus on positive emotion. Focus on living your best life and allowing her to live her best life and work together so you both live your best lives because you only got one mom. And you don't have to be mother daughter lovey dovey doveys, but you can actually grow up and respect each other as individual women. And maybe at the age of 21, it's time you create a relationship with your mother that is based on you two being equals, not being you know, you know. Yeah, but more than being civil, it's like it's allow her. You've known each other your entire lives. You've known each other for 21 years, and it's allow her to be who she is in spite of what you would like for her to be. And her, now that you're 21, she needs to allow you, Nat, to have that same space, right? And so you propose, you right, like let's not do the mommy daughter thing anymore, and let's see if we can find common ground as individuals and build from there, right? But it starts with getting into alignment with yourself. And if mommy doesn't know how to get into alignment with herself, bring her in here. You can find this replay on YouTube, channel of the same name, Pepper Fire Tina, and it'll be live for watch anytime you like after the stream closes at noon. So you just got to go, what are we, 9:40? Just got to go about 40 minutes into the live stream after, and you will find the replay. But yeah, have mom do the same thing. Learn how to get into alignment and stay there as much as mom and you fight. Yeah, see, the mom and I stopped fighting when I was about 20, 21, and I didn't talk to her for many years. And then I started talking to her again, but I started talking to her as equals, and we had a completely different relationship. We never became friends, so to speak, until the moment she died. And then everything that was between us and friction between us ceased to exist, and we've been besties ever since. It's very cool. Good luck to you, my dear. Raymond Torres, you still watching on YouTube? Should you apply? No, the universe says apply. Why wouldn't you want to apply? Go for it. Raymond Torres, are you still watching? Da-da-da-da-da. And who had the drama for me? Da-da-da-da. Yes, Raymond is here. Cool. We're going to read for Raymond next. And Raymond is watching on the YouTube. Oh, I've got to go way back to figure out who it was. All right. It was Jenny Fufu. Let's see if I can remember that for 5 minutes. Yeah. All right. Right now we're going to read for Raymond Torres. Then I'm going to read for Jenny Fufu. There you go. I had go way too far back for that. Holy cow. Yes, Ninja Mama, my hostess with the mostest. You can, absolutely. But I'm still not making a list, so don't make me make a list. You're going to make you keep track of it. You put your question down already. What happened on Saturday? I'm saying yes. What happened on Saturday? Because this is you just got. I don't know what happened on. Did you ask her to marry you? What the hell? What is this? Did you ask her to marry you, Raymond? What did you what happened on Saturday? Because this is about making an offer, something solid, something real, something big. I don't know what you offered her, and it was very much a very comfortable, very lovely challenge, spiritually challenging, and she's in a position here. You had a huge argument, right? And so she's in a position here of what did you argue about? Did you have an argument? Okay, so here's your thing, right? Because this, whatever this, what did you hit her? Was this physical? Was there physicality in here? Or was it just hurt, angry feelings? And you really got to focus on what the argument was about because it was the meat of that argument that is this. You told her something very specific, very solid that she is now working with on a daily basis, or she told you something in that argument. And this is real. This created something that didn't exist before the argument. Do you get this? And it's okay now. The argument is over. There it is. There. It's done. But she's sitting over there. Do you guys have kids involved? Why is she sitting there feeling like she's got to take care of herself and her children from you? What happened? What is this energy? Or is this you hoping to have this woman come back in and be your wife and the mother of your children? Which way does this go? Is this her or is this you, Raymond? Because I got you two getting back together. Lots of crying. This is an emotional getting back together. But you need to communicate. You need serious communication. You need to talk and detail and be able to say anything and everything to each other all day, every day, or you're wasting your time. And if you can convince her that you are on board and that this is going to work, then I got a win. And she has kids, right? So there's a gap. There's a gap here between all of this, all of what happened here, and this. And this is what you don't want. Is this an end? What we want here is an end to hurt feelings, hurt ideas, hurt people. This has to end. So whatever this was told to you, right, is real important. Do you know what I'm talking about here? Do you know what this is? Right? But this isn't for you to release, right? This is for you to become one with, to get into alignment with, because not only are you required to be the best human being that you can be in this relationship, she is too. And if you are not coming to the table as this, you're coming to the table, where'd you go? As this, I see when she understands that you get it, that you understand that this is more important to her than whatever the hell this was. Do you get how important whatever it was you guys laid down on Saturday is to her? Those kids, I don't know how many kids, right? But they're not your kids, but they're her kids. And they mean everything to her because she's a mother. You get it? And she is going to require you to support whatever that is, regardless of what you want or where you're going, as long as it's in the best interest of her kids. Is that what you guys fought over? Because this is Mama Bear energy for days, dude. I got a 6 of Swords. And I need you writing down in detail for her what you learned about why this was so hurtful to your relationship in order to fix this, okay? And communication is key. You've got to really, really get inside yourself, figure out what the hell and why this was so important, and go back and apologize for that for sure. Absolutely. Does this make sense to you, Ray? And this, you'll know when you're back together, but this communication is key. Have you spoken to her since Saturday, Ray? You fought over past things, right? Well, you've got to communicate over past things. You've got to have conversations. You've got to really crack them open, right? And you got to be willing. If you guys are going to be partners, if you are going to be in a long-term relationship, you got to be able to talk to each other, not only about what's going on right here, but what happened before, what's going to happen in the future. And you've got to be able to be okay with whatever it is that if you're fighting about the past and something that happened in the past, there's an issue, right? But you guys really, really got communication is key here, Raymond. But do yourself a favor. Do a nice, solid, sit down with yourself and make a note and go over in your mind everything that you guys screamed at each other in that argument, in that fight. No, dude, I see you reaching out. You are going to reach out with a very express letter that it outlines and details for her exactly why she's feeling like you really, like, dude, this is an Ace of Pentacles. I don't know how intense this fight was, but you created something solid and physical in her mind that needs to be healed. You scared her, and we women scare easily when big men are loud and sound dangerous. Do you get what I'm telling you? You got to figure out what the hell that was and fix it and apologize for it in such a way that she believes you. Does that make sense to you? This is all about communication. I don't know what you thought about, okay? But it left a solid impression in her that needs to be fixed. And only you can fix it. And you can only fix it through communicating with her. You get it? All right, where'd my drama go? Foo-foo. Where's my foo-foo drama? We're gonna have some drama this morning, you guys. And Jenny Foo-Foo in 3 parts. Dad died end of December. Uncle is the executor and beneficiary. Cool. That's one part. Hello, Ananya. Good morning to you. I don't think Raymond liked his reading results so much, you guys. Because I didn't give his sister half of the insurance as I was the sole beneficiary. Ooh. Was that 2 or 3? Did I miss? That was 1, part 2. They're trying to have new belongings of my dad. Oh, that's drama. All right. Okay. So we got 3 players here. You got the uncle, who's in charge of everything. The insurance was in your name, so it paid out directly to you. And everybody's, hey, wait a minute, you don't get to keep that. You're supposed to share that with your sister. Is that your? Is that it? What was okay? So here the devil's in the details, darling. I don't even need the cards to pull it out here. Should you move forward and contest the will? Well, I don't know. Is there more in the will? Are you being bought out with so think about it this way. As far as contested, let's read the cards. All right, let's test the cards. All right. 4 of Cups, right? Followed by that's about it's the money. Devil's in the details. Okay. Have you read the will yourself? Did you read the will? You just want his ashes. Some of the ashes and a few belongings. Okay, so devil's in the details. Have you read the will? Oh, welcome back, Autumn. Your uncle read the will to us. And did you understand what was laid out in the will and why it was laid out the way that it was laid out? Sometimes wills are really bad and sometimes they're really specific. Did you understand why everything was laid out the way it was in the will? Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Is just vague. Have you received a copy of the will? Because that's your first move. Get a copy of the will. All right. So that's, you can't do anything until you get a copy of the will. I need you to get the will and get it in your hands, okay? And that right there that's probably going to get a few bristles up, but don't worry about it. These guys want a piece of what you got, or they don't want a piece. Right? The only way to eliminate any issue, any challenge here is to get a copy of that will, right? It is to take all emotion out of it. That the man died with a will. The will is laid out for a specific reason, and everything is. You have a right to the will, by the way, and if you need to hire a lawyer to get one, I would do so. I don't know how big that insurance policy was, but you can obviously afford one if they paid out. But take the emotion out of it, because this is not an emotional issue. The guy is dead. He doesn't give a shit. He wrote the instructions out in a specific way that it would happen the way that it happens. Yeah, so you are going to get yourself a lawyer, and you're going to demand a copy of the will, and you're going to take all emotion out of it, and you're going to see exactly what he says, and then you're going to make the decision. But until you know the details, my darling, there is no way that you could legitimately, if you launch a contest against the will when there's nothing to contest, you end up losing anyway, and then there's just a fight for no reason. So get a copy of the will. You are legally entitled to one because it names you, and you don't have to go to them to get it. You can go to the notary that registered the will, or the lawyer. Go to, if you have to, how would I find out who the will was written by? Do you know who his lawyer was? You can avoid going to the family altogether, but get a copy of the will. And if the insurance is in your name, don't worry about it. Right? Because you're the one in the right here. At the end of the day, the insurance policy was written specifically in your name, not somebody else's. Otherwise, the insurance company would not have paid it out to you. Hey, Ananya, how you doing, darling? Does your ex still love you, or the third party, his ex? Oh my gosh, you guys. Why you gotta do this to yourselves? Ooh. What are you thinking? 10 of Cups. Knight of Wands. Oh. That's kind of funny. Yeah, and then the Tower. Ananya, my best advice to you is to put that old relationship to bed and walk on. Queen, this is the best thing that the man could have ever done for you. You got to go find yourself a decent man, because not only is he never going to be thinking about you, he's probably never going to be thinking directly about her either. Good luck to you. What do you mean by that, Jenny Foo-Foo? You hope he made it home. Of course he made it home. Hello, Chloe. I'm reading until noon, so there's a good chance you will get an answer to your question. Alrighty, hang in there, be patient. Let me know how that works for you, Ananya, but the easiest thing for you is just get into alignment and be the best you that you can be right here, right now, and feel how good this is for you to be free and move forward and go become the best Ananya that you could ever become. All right. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, hang in there, darling. Oh, Cheyenne, Jacob. I don't know how old you are, honey, but pretty sure my heart would break if my kids were on TikTok calling somebody else grandma. Please don't do that. That's like really insulting to your grandma. Oh, you're welcome, Ananya. Good luck to you, honey. He died suddenly. Well, the good news is, Jenny, that you get to walk here head held high, that He knew what he was doing. Believe that he knew what he was doing. He laid out that will. I don't know if he knew that he was going to die, but he had that will laid out specifically in a certain way. You know, maybe these people should be looking around to see if maybe there's an insurance policy there with their names on it that they don't know about instead of griefing you. You didn't pass, but you have 3 more to write. Ooh. All right, well, let's see. Ninja Mama. Is Miss Dixie still hanging around? Because I wanted to read for her this morning. Good luck, Jenny. Let me know how it works out with the lawyer, but take the emotion all out of it, and then it just becomes, hey, look, he wrote it this way because he meant it to be this way. And if you want to contest the will, let's contest the will, but let's find out what the will says first. She helped you with a few things for the next test. Well, let's see what we're doing. Deuce of Swords. So you've got, do you have what you have to rewrite that test, right? You'll win it on the next testing. You know where you dropped the balls. Ninja Mama, you know exactly where you dropped the balls on that test. Do you or do you not? You do, right? So you just got to make arrangements to redo that test, and you'll blow it out the water. You're the only one stopping you at this point. This is cry over. Ah, damn, I missed that one test. But you are, this is you moving forward. You know, cry it out. Look at the brains crying into the cups. I love it. That's hilarious. I've never seen the intellectual side of this cup so clearly. You know all this work. She gave you a bunch of stuff to help. Well, you give this woman a big hug from me because she comes in there with my energy all over her, trying to help you make sure you pass. All you got to do is all the work and stay focused on it. And hey, bear in mind, right? She knows what you're going through at a personal, emotional level as well. So that's going to be, she's going to be helpful. Stay in communication with her. You've got, this woman is all over being your helpmate. This is, they really, and you're the only one. Go get that test done. Fantastic. Wow. This is great. So, do you have more exams? It's just the one exam that you got to rewrite, or are there going to be more of them? You just said, were you questioning whether to rewrite them? What's the decision here? There's 3 more to write, plus this one makes 5. I get it. One of those 3 between now and writing, one of those 3 you may have to rewrite again, as well as this first one, but already start scheduling the one that you already missed, and talk to your advisor. She knows what's going on and why you've missed it, and I'm pretty positive you will figure out between now and the time that you write the exam exactly everything that you missed will be bang on amazing. And she's your best friend there. Ah, fantastic. Alrighty, you guys. Oh, that's exciting. All right. Oh, I'm sorry you missed I was going to say you missed the 2 tests. You haven't missed the second test yet, have you? So you know what to do, right? Prove me wrong. I love it. I love it when that deuce behind there, those 3 exams left to write, one of them is at risk. So you go in there and take a look at what those exams are and make sure that you know your weakest positions in each of those exams before you sit down to the exam, right? So this is the 8 of Cups says you are the only one that will determine whether or not those final 3 exams or 3 passes or 2 passes and a fail. Oh, thank you for joining the team, you guys. We appreciate that. Bonjour, messieurs. Eh oui. Ça va très bien. Vous êtes en bonne forme? Eh, c'est l'heure, hein? Eh oui. Eh oui. Bonne journée, messieurs. À bientôt. There you go. So, yes, I speak French, you guys. She's having you make a cheat sheet. Well, that's actually a really, really good idea. Oh, that's brilliant. I like it. I like it. I was hoping Treva would come in this morning. All right, let's see what we got. Let's go back up here away, see who's sitting in here waiting. See. I got Oh, one of none. Are you still here? Dum 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 dum. All right. Je parle français aussi. You can't spell it to save your life. You're speaking it. Ah, one of one is still here. Excellent. There we go. Get her new sofa weekend. Okay, so that's a new one on me. Nobody's asked me about getting furniture before. That's a tricky energy to try and pull out of the cards, my dear. All right, one of none, darling. I got a 7 of Pentacles, followed by the 2 of Wands, followed by the Knight of Swords, and you already have in hand everything that you need. You just got to go put more effort into going after whoever, whatever this is. Hang on, I got to prove to the world that I am really a human being. Did that work? Oh, it worked, yeah. Is this a son? Is this a younger beau? You trying to, who or what are you trying to manifest coming to you? Who is this Knight of Swords? Texting is changing your words. Mine does that too. I have to tell the phone or the computer what language I'm speaking in, unfortunately. Darling, who is this Knight of Swords wending its way to you? What do you need to write, maybe? What are you trying to manifest? One of none. You were with someone 5 years and you just had a little girl. Oh, so all this happiness, all this joy, and you have a chaos. Is dad not stepping up? Is someone not why am I getting the Knight of Swords? So you've got a new baby in the house, and have you got is he feeling how soon is this baby here? You just had a daughter. Is he feeling like he's left out and you need to put more effort into bringing him in, or are you trying to bring him in and he doesn't want to really come in? You're getting better. She's 4 months. It's communication is key. Talking to him, feeling your way through this relationship as a family is your best way to go about doing this. One of none. He doesn't know what he's doing. I get the feeling that he's really, really young, and he is petrified that he's gonna like break something on that little baby. Okay, because here's how you're going to do this. You're rocky before, so you didn't have great communication going on before she came, and now she's here, and this beautiful little baby is complicating things. But I get a 7 and a deuce, so the 5 is what's in the between, and 5s are all about communicating and putting together everything that you need, everything that you want, so that you can win what you're going to do. And he needs to think that he's welcome. He needs to be welcome. He needs to be as Knight of, like, this baby girl his? Is he for you? He's a Knight of Swords. If you want him to be for you, then you and he got to work together to make your relationship be for each other. Do you get this? Is he faithful? Right now, all he is interested in doing is putting as much energy as he can into his baby, but he doesn't know what the frick he's doing. And you're worried about he's cheating on somebody else, so why you want to throw that energy in there? Why don't you want to create a bigger, happier family thing? Get him in here, get him more involved, then he doesn't have time to be faithful or not. You know that he's cheated. Okay, and so you got a bird in the hand and him. And so you're in a position where he's either on board and part of the family, and is he the baby daddy? We're better. We worked on a lot. Well, keep working. It's more effort, more energy, right? This is about family. This is about bird in the hand, everything that you've got here, right? Yeah, this is a decision. This is a decision to put more effort and energy into it, or put more effort and energy into getting out of it. But he is coming into the relationship not going out of the relationship. You see the way the cards are, right? He wants to put more effort and energy into this. Is he telling you this? Are you getting the message from him that he is interested in this family? Yes or no? You're going to have to say yes again if he is. Okay, well, then you need to put the same, you either going to commit to this family and put all the effort and energies you can into making this family work. And that includes communicating with each other, talking about to each other about everything. Okay. And, you know, and then if you decide that it's still not working, then you will know that your family is taken care of and his implication is in the child and the family, and you move forward. But you know, take the emotion. I love this. Take the emotion out of it and do the smart thing here. Solidify this family, right? And if you end up being partners with the family or not partners with the family, your family wins. You're the only one keeping you back here, right? Work together with each other. Take what works and leave the rest of it in the past, okay? And as long as he keeps saying, I am sincere, I want in here, hold him to task, bring him in here, share the feeding, share the diapers, share the cleaning, share the bathing, share the cooking, share the cleaning. You get it? Good luck to you, honey. You know, and if it's going to work, it's going to work because you guys did the work and the effort and the energy to make it work. Okay? Love to ya. Yeah, love. All right, who's got the most drama here today? You guys. Any crazy drama for me? Somebody? Who's got the craziest drama? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. One. Oh, in Georgia. Send me roses. Thank you very much for the donations, you guys. Nobody's got crazy drama going on. You just want to know if the old beau is coming back. If you should waste your time thinking about the relationship that ended, and you know it ended for good reason. Your husband took and hid your wedding ring. That's drama. You have the least crazy drama. Autumn, you have good drama. Everybody's got good drama. All right, let me see. All right, Melissa, you want to know where your wedding ring is? Why would he hide your wedding ring? Are you guys still together? You can't seem to shake him. Out in Georgia, do yourself. He took it. You guys are still together? And married and kids. He took your wedding ring and he hid it. Why? That's crazy. That's drama. All right, let's see. I'm not good at finding things, so if I can't find your ring, don't be surprised, all right? But let's see what drama is going on. He says he didn't know. Oh, I see. Mama Bear, Empress out the gate, my darling. Followed by the Aeon. Why would he do that? And then the Deuce of Pentacles. Followed by the Five of Pentacles. So there's Three of Pentacles back in here somewhere. Are you in a position, are you two? Yes, no worry. Are you thinking maybe he sold the ring? Is it possible he sold the ring for something? Is he using drugs? You left it on the dining table. Oh, you don't get along. Is he on drugs? Is he drinking? He used to. Darlin, I need you to get into alignment with yourself. You got kids here? He's sober now 2 weeks. Yeah, well, okay. That, devil's in the details. Oh, it's a death card. Lovely. And a family legacy. Oh, and then a Three of Swords. Or a Three of Pentacles. So he's sober now 2 weeks. How committed is he to this sobriety? This feels like he sold your ring, honey. I would go check. You want your ring back? I would definitely go check at a local pawn shop. You got 3 boys. Oh, you got a decision to make, all right? And Mr. Man, and these are bound. Look at the three boys here, dude. Look, three boys. Uno, dos, tres. Little babies in there. This is key. You got a decision to make, and Mr. Man's either got to get on board, stay sober, and fly right. He's got to clean up his freaking life, or you got to walk on out of here, because this is not a safe place for you and your three boys to be, especially if he's actively drinking. Is he abusive when he's drinking, sweetheart? Because this looks like he sold your ring. I don't know what to pay for, but it looks very much like he sold your ring. And if he was actively drinking, he might not even remember it, right? But you have to make a decision for yourself that you are going to protect yourself and your boys. Al-Anon family groups are a really good place to find counseling. If you are anywhere in Canada, give your call to your family doctor and tell them you'd like to have a family counselor because of this. This is not something you should be left to twist in the wind to deal with. You know, if he had gotten cancer, they'd be all over getting you counseling to help you deal with this. Okay, well, he's got an addiction, and he's 2 weeks sober. Has he gotten any kind of help with it? I feel like he was, and oh, yeah, he is going to AA. That's good. That's good. Okay, so this is a commitment, and he's got to commit to this. Otherwise, you got to clean house, and clean house anyway. Does this make sense? You got to figure out what you're going to do, and he's got to get sober. Al-Anon family groups will help you figure it out how to live with an active or a struggling alcoholic, okay? And I don't know how old or young your boys are, but Alateen is a great source for them, right? Because they get to grow up with all of this crap in their house, right? And your job as their mom, remember the first card to come up? Mrs. Mom Bear, you got to protect this nest. You got to do what it takes to protect this nest. Alateen is perfect. And you know what? The 17-year-old and the 16-year-old know absolutely everything that is going on. Don't kid yourself. And I wouldn't be too surprised if the 12-year-old knows as well. And you all need healing. Darling, good luck to you. Hello, ma'am. How are you doing? I am doing fine. Thank you. How polite you are. Right, Melissa? This is not about you guys. This is about him and an issue that he needs as much help as he can get to get sober, but he's got to be the one to find it. Thank you, Schwengai. Welcome to the club. Alrighty, where are we? Treva just came in. I did a crazy reading for you. I've got a new, I have to do the video for it, which I will do today. But you are going to be the recipient of my first Happy Dog tarot reading, and it is, oh man, it's going to blow you away. It walks right through every single one of your chakras, and it clears out the crystal for you. So it's lovely. Oh, you guys, they're so hard to read when you're in private message here. You're in Toronto with a rush, and I reconcile. Will you reconcile? Oh my gosh, that was hard to read. You are struggling and near hospital bound. All right, darling, I need you to take a nice deep breath, and I need you to relax into your perfection. Hello, Melissa. Thank you for what are those boxes of perfume? Oh, lovely gifts. All right, let's see what we can do for Treva. Take a nice deep breath and get into alignment here, my darling. There we are. There's 7 8. Now you see, this is you've gone and gotten yourself all trapped in the past, and you're trying to cut from it and walk forward, and the past is going, no, you don't. No, you don't get to walk on. You can't leave us here. Who do you think you are trying to walk away from us? We're your past. And no. S, I haven't even mentioned your name yet. Why would you think it's for you? This is for Treva. And Treva, you are well on your path. You know where to find your joy. You walk on the path, you see the joy, you go after the joy. And the ability Okay, the ability to hold on to your peace and your joy when stuff like this comes up is the tricky part, right? So what happens? This comes up, oh, and all of a sudden I'm feeling like this, and I am definitely not in alignment. What's your first job? Quick answer. What's your first thing you gotta do, Treva? When you feel like this, what do you got to do? First thing, what's your answer? What's the first thing? The only thing you ever got to do when you feel like this is what? And she's in the process of typing in the words get into alignment, right? Take a deep breath. Get here now. Get here now. That's all you got to do. You don't have to worry about what that made you feel a second ago. You get to change how you feel every second, all day, every day. I don't want to feel like crap. I felt like crap like this for how many years, how many dozens of years. I felt like crap over shit over which I didn't have any control over. And why am I feeling like crap over it today? Not today, sister. And you take your power back. Sorry. and then you wait and you hold and you take that spirit and you move forward with it. Follow the joy. Be the joy. If you're not seeing the joy, get into alignment and then look for the joy, right? That's all you got to do. Do you get this? You're doing this. Big breath, relax. Becomes so easy. It's just the practice. Do you feel it? Do you feel the comfort, honey? Do you feel the power? Right? Feel the joy. Feel the celebration. Remember where you were when I met you and where you are now, right? It's the power. You got to speak something. This is not mine. Oh, you got to tell what? Oh, mommy bear. Mommy bear. Look at this. Here's your thing. This is, yeah, and here, I'm going to give you even better shape. This is, you need to communicate this same balance, this same control to your son so you can stop worrying about him and let him juggle his own affairs. You got to be brave enough to let him scrape his knees. He's a big boy. Do you get this? Do you get it? And this, you still need your own, and you need your own boundaries, right? Don't let people make you think, feel, do things that you don't want to do, right? You can get into alignment with having to do things that you don't want to do, but don't let other people force you to get aligned with something that doesn't quite align for you. You know what I'm saying? Does this make sense? There's a decision here, right? So there's communication. There's a 5 in here. There's chaos and disruption. And there is working. Just get into alignment. Teach your boy to get into alignment. It's not hard. Just get into right here, right now. And he'll probably figure it out quite quickly, as long as he's not in a state of meltdown, overwhelm, whatever that might come up to, right? Good luck to you. Good morning, Iman. How you doing over there? Which country would be good for you to study abroad? UK or USA? Right now, by Plov, I don't even need the cards to tell you to go to the UK instead. Oh, love, Treva. You hang in there, and I will. I'm not sure the video that I'm going to make of your reading is going to be able to be posted in complete on TikTok. So I'll post it on TikTok and I'll tag it on YouTube if I have to. And it'll be in both places for you. Love to you. This is great. All right, Iman, let's see if I can get some cards for you here. Or did I miss you? You're still there. Who else is watching on there? Who's on the YouTube? Say hello. Iman, am I shuffling cards for you or not? There's only a 10-second delay here, you guys. Who's watching on YouTube? Good morning, Susan. Susan with the sky blue eyes. How you doing? Hey, Rachel. Good morning, all y'all. Da, 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 da. Did I read for Ninja Mama this morning? I did, didn't I? He's doing the classes. All right. I don't know who's on YouTube. There's two people sitting there watching, and neither one is responding. So we're going to come back here. All right. Let's see. Schwan Guy. Should you apply to study abroad now or wait a few more years? Oh, E-Man, you are there. How you doing? All right. Oh, dude. Schwan Guy. No, apply now. The worst they can say is no. You may need to do things. You may have to apply more than once. But just go with the flow, man. Just figure out where you want to go and try to go there. Like, why wait? Waiting is unnecessary. You create your own joy and happiness. Go after it. Just figure out where you want to go. And frankly, if it's over the next 4 years, I'd avoid the United States unless you look like me, just because it's risky. Shantae. I'm trying to read for everybody here if possible, my darling. All you need is patience. I'm going to be here until noon. All right, Iman, how did Ahmed feel when he met me today? Ooh, interesting question. Oh, Mother Brave. Oh, that's interesting. He, okay. Is this, Iman, is this an arranged relationship that I am looking at here? Are you in a position of meeting a fella as part of an arranged relationship? People do that in the world still, you guys. It makes me crazy. I can't imagine have my father choosing a partner for me. But some places it's political. It's not. What am I looking at here, Iman? Do you have children involved here? You met a person, you need to be brave enough to put something together. And this feels really nice to put it together. It's work, but we have interest in each other. Oh, okay. Does he know that you're interested? And worst question, are you currently in a relationship? Don't spam the chat, you guys, because it makes it difficult to read all your messages if I have to scroll back to read who came in while I was reading for somebody on the YouTube. You're not sure. Well, my dear, I would definitely find out if he's married or not, because that would put a major wrench in all the works. If this is a ring on his finger, he's not available to have a relationship with you, no matter how he feels about you, until he ends that relationship. And so this energy, as nice as it was and seems like that, is kind of like, yeah, find out if he's married, Mo, because this is key. And if he is, I don't know what he said to you, but there are boundaries. What's the no? What's the no for, darling? You're not sure if he's married or not. Interesting cards, you guys. Gotta love these. And TikTok wants you, now they want you getting information on the federal election. I think that's funny. Democracy won, just in case you're wondering. And the King of Swords. Iman. Are you typing a novel? What? I don't know, man. There's mother energy here. No, yes. Right. You are hearing. Okay, good. Well, here, you gotta find out what you don't know. If he's actually available, he's not available or not. And then make sure, before you go making any decisions about it, make sure he's not that guy you're petrified that he might be, because, people are like that. So get to know him before you make any kind of decisions and go with the flow, right? Get into alignment with yourself and feel your way through it. And watch for the signs that he's going to be overbearing or controlling or whatever it is that you don't want, and feel for those things, all right? The only way to really get to know if a person is the person that you hope that they might be is to get to know them, unfortunately. Or fortunately, as the case may be. But it seemed like a nice enough meeting on Saturday, so why not? Hmm? All right, where are we? Do. Autumn. What was the question you had, darling? Autumn sunrise. What did you say? Will you get the funds you have applied for? Ooh, that's such a vague question. When will I get married? When you Mimi, are you seeing someone? You officially broke up and you want to know if you will ever talk again. That's like, you guys ask the hugest, most vaguest questions of the cards. I gotta tell you, you gotta speak something. Whoever that was that I was just asked if they were ever going to get back together, you guys need a conversation because you got to speak your boundaries to whoever that was. No, you're single. Okay, good. Then you need to before getting married, you're going to need a relationship there, Mimi. All right. Autumn. Did you even type the question again? Let's see if we get this. Autumn. Dun, 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 dun. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, I'm liking that. And the Courage card. This is lust. This is putting everything into it. And then I get the Three of Swords. What? 11, 9, 10, 11, that's 2. There's communication required. Current energy update for you. What are you putting an end to, honey? What do you have to put an end to? When will you meet your future husband? Mimi, that's not how it works. You meet somebody, you create a relationship that makes you want to be husband and wife. The universe doesn't arrange it like that. Da, 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 autumn, darling. Did something just end for you? What was the ending? What is over? Autumn is typing a novel, I think. Natalie, do my parents miss me? Why wouldn't your parents miss you? Autumn sunrise did. You can't think of anything. All right, so... Oh, and the separation, right? The separation, the sword. You're practicing law of attraction. This is easy. Your abundance, your power. You just need to be... Here. You're practicing law of attraction, yes? Bum, 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 bum. You're stepping into your gifts and using them. Okay. All right. So what I need you to do is you know what alignment feels like, yes? Have you gotten to that point? You know what alignment feels like. You got that far, yes? I need another yes out of you. Autumn. Yeah, okay, so watch this. All right, so you feel that. I need that wonderful to be right here, right now. Not future wonderful, feeling good because I'm daydreaming. I need you right here, right now. You feel that power. You feel that amazing power of self. Why do people erase their messages like that? Right? Feel the difference between daydreaming and creating something feeling good and just being feeling good. You feel that difference? All right. Okay. Now watch this. What I want you to do is stay in this physical emotion all day, every day, and commit to it no matter what. Like your life depends on it. Does that make sense? You with me so far? I need a yes. And then I'll tell you the next step because this is the moon. You get it? This is all day, every day, 24/7. You want to live in alignment. You get it? Right. Okay. Right. And that's the love coming out. Now, what you want to do. So this is the ego inception creation, right? It's one thing to go back through the eye of the needle and get this perfection feeling, right? The next thing is to go back and eliminate whatever the crap was that's associated with that ego inception. And the ego inception is the crap that keeps coming up that created your meat suit, right? And your meat suit, this is where the courage comes in. The meat suit has to get on board because we do not want you going out of alignment all day, every day when you don't need to. So this, whatever that ego inception was, it keeps coming up. It's the same thing. I'm not good enough. I'm not fast enough. I don't deserve this. Whatever the stinky thinking, whatever the thing is, and heal it, right? Change your script. Take those scripts, wipe out. That means nothing about me. Why have I got this incident coming up over and over, right? And deal with it, because you're carrying all this baggage with you. You got to drop the rock. Thank you, Rachel. You got to drop the rock. Literally, literally drop the rock and be your abundance. This is completion. This is whole, complete self, and right. And then the ego inception no longer becomes threatening, right? Does that make sense for you? Hello, Mary on YouTube. How you doing? Is Muhammad still thinking about you? Your family's religious, always been close to the older sister, laughed at. And it didn't. Ah. Well, see, this is the beauty of the ego inception, is that you were here for you, not them. Only you. And so oh, and it didn't affect you like it would in the past. That's great. Right? So that's part of it. But now what I want you to do is I want you to take it, and whatever it is that would have affected you in the past, I want you to give it back to her and create the greatest, biggest, bestest her that you can, and leave her in her perfection. And do you see that exercise? And that helps keep that from coming back, coming back, coming back. That's your next practice, darling, right? So you get in there, peel. This is the onion skin practice, but you do it from a point of alignment. Magical. Magical. Mary is still winding. No, Mary. Oh, that's interesting. Mary, it looks like Mohammed is no longer thinking about you. He's thinking about whoever he's going to marry. And you should stop crying and move on. Is there somebody else that you could, who's interested in you seeing your way towards them? Because I would go that way. Good luck to you. And knowing what you know, what I see and feel. Everyone's life is their own choices. Absolutely, it is, right? And here's the beauty of it, is their spirit's job to make sure that they make those right choices at the same time. Do you get that? And so you give them their power in demanding that they be their alignment self. Make sense? Good luck to you, Mary. Let me know how that works out for you. Mimi, you're obviously not still hanging weight. Is that why you erased your messages? Go through all the trouble. Was your ex's mother-in-law outside your house the other day? Ooh. Well, you think your ex's mother-in-law is stalking you? Ace of Cups. Would it make you happy if it were? My God, woman, you are so free of those people. Is this what I'm looking at? She was, but you're wondering why she was there. Do you have kids by your ex? She is scared of her gifts. Well, then you point her towards her Catholic gifts, and she will find them within the church, right? That's really going to work out for them. It's your ex's new wife's mother. Dude, get a restraining order. Holy crap. No connection to her. Okay, that's just weird. Are there children involved, darling? Oh, good luck to you, Almond. Oh, it looked like she was moving in. No kids. That's good. She's moving in on your street. Holy cow. Well, you know what? Go make friends with her. Circumvent any issue from the get-go. Oh my gosh. No, I see what I said. You have to be in a relationship first. But you didn't want to stick around and find about it. Why'd you erase all of your questions, Mimi? I don't understand. I don't know for sure. Well, Kayla, go find out. Be the friendly person. You can be the bigger person. This has nothing to do with your ex. You're okay with your ex being your ex. Your ex is okay with you being your ex. They have moved on. They're having a new relationship. You don't know if she's moving in or if she's just visiting somebody, so you're asking the tarot. Hey, girl, you can find way better cards to be asking the tarot than those. If she is moving in, go welcome her to the neighborhood. You don't know if you're okay with them. They stole all your stuff. Dude, it's just stuff. You got away with everything. You get to live high horse, man. You get to be on the high horse. Page of Cups. Bring over a welcome to the neighborhood thing. Go find out if they're actually moving in. Because if they are, you could end up with your ex visiting your neighborhood on the regular. So you need to be prepared for that. And oh, by the way, when you go over and say, "Hey, how you doing?" and you find out that it isn't the mother-in-law, you could end up with a really nice friend. So go say hello. You'll find out. Good luck to you. Rachel, are you on the right path? There are many paths, my darling. Do you feel like you're living your best life? The Seven of Cups, you're stuck in the past. Were you supposed to marry somebody? Whoa, dude. Yeah, you're on your best path. I don't know why you are questioning it. You practice law of attraction, Rachel. Why are you second guessing yourself? Because you haven't done the onions. Yeah, so you practice law of attraction. You get into alignment. You're living your life you're living your best life. Shit's manifesting. This stuff's working. You got it going on. All that in a bag of chips, and you're questioning it. Why? Because you're a meat suit. Go back and heal your ego inception. Peel your onion skins. None of this crap means anything about you. Go get rid of it. Does this make sense? Your solidity, your healing, your successes, right? This is just stuff that happened. These are just your stories. Do you get it? Cool. You know what you can do, darling Rachel? I want you to look up my guru Moji. He's an old Jamaican fella, and he lives on an ashram in Spain. And he talks about I was about to send you on one of his meditations. Do 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 da 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 da. About your path, right? About not second guessing, about not questioning. See if you can find his Get Empty meditation and watch his satsang on getting empty. Okay? Get empty. You're going to love it. He's right up your alley. He's the sweetest old thing. And he will literally push you so deep into yourself that you'll never get out of alignment again if you're lucky. All right. Kashi Sharma. What's this? What does Kim thinks about me? We are online friends. Ooh, Kashish. Hello, ex-Illuminati. We will hang in there, you guys. I'm here until noon. I got another hour and 15 minutes to go. What's the YouTube channel is same name, Pepperfire Tina. Easy to find. Cashish, you still there? Da 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 da. Cashish, are you still there? All right, you guys. Cashish does not seem to be there. Kashish is not still there. Sepid, hello, how are you? You just switched channels. I see you. How you doing? At 8. Who's up here next? You hate packing. Ha ha ha! Aren't you glad you're not the leader of the Conservative Party this morning then? He'd get a move out of Stornoway. Well, maybe not. Maybe they'll let him stay there in spite of not being able to sit in the House of Commons anymore. He's still the leader of the Conservative Party. I'm telling you, this is the best result that could possibly happen, especially about with the Conservatives screaming at the top of their lungs about that Liberal getting elected without having an election. Guys, if you are married to your politics, you are a fool. All right. Bye-bye, PP. All right. Oh, Kashish, good. You are there. Dude. All right. So you want to know what Kim thinks about you. Kim. Oh, Kim seems to be in a... did Kim recently get broken up in a relation with a relationship from somebody other than you, Kashish? So happy liberals are staying. Oh, me too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to see so many really good NDP go, and sorry to see the loss of a Green. But Carlton's got new blood. All right, Kashish, darling. Are they just coming out of a relationship? Do you know? Are you following along? Are you paying attention? So slow to respond. Da-da-da-da-da. This is crazy. Kashish. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to move on. But I don't know if they are in a relationship or not. Delay. They got a bigger delay than I've got going on. Usually got a 20-second delay at best. This is way more than 20 seconds. Look, whatever they are going through, this is an ending. They've got to deal with that. You could be their friend, be comfortable, bring them a cup of soup, whatever, but give them their space. That's the best information that I can give you without questions answering. Good morning, White Moth. Hey, you guys. You're just about to start a new job, White Moth. Ooh. You've accepted the job. You're actually already about to start it. Yes, White Moth? Advice on the new job. Hello, you guys. Hi, everybody coming in on YouTube today. Good to see you. All right, brand new job already. Okay, so have you ever done this job before? Are you getting this job because you know what you're doing at this type of job? Yes or no? White Moth, yes or no? Have you done this type of job before, or is this brand new to you? Yes or no? Yes, you've done this before. Somewhat transferable skills. Excellent. So you know what you're doing, right? It's just a new industry, but you know what you're doing, right? Feel this. Take a nice deep breath, relax into it, and answer the question, I know what I'm doing. And tell me if it rings truth to you or not. Do you know what you are doing? Do. Oh. Do it. Do it. Yes, I know what I'm doing. Come on, feel it. I can feel it for you. I can't believe you can't feel it yet. Yes, I know what I'm doing. Feel it, right? So this is what you need to come to grips with. That, yeah, you know what you're doing, but no, I haven't the slightest clue what I'm doing because it's a new job, right? But you got to learn what you don't know, and you're going to be just fine. Rock it out. Earn your pay. Rock and roll. All right. That's fun drama. Sort of. All right. Who else we got? Illuminati. I didn't skip anything, darling. I didn't even see your question. Do. You want to know what guidance your spirit guide has for you when it comes to your ex? Now, see, this is what I don't understand. Why are you asking my spirit guide to tell your spirit guide what your spirit guide needs to be telling you, Illuminati? Do you know how to get into alignment? Because that is the first thing that you need to learn how to do, is to get into alignment so that you can hear your own spirit guide. And how do you hear your spirit guide? You feel them. You get it? Stop trying to hear your spirit guide and try and feel them, all right? Now see if my spirit guide can get a message for you to shove you deeper into your spirit guide and become one with your spirit guide. That's what they're there for. Oh, Bubba, I hope you and your hubby are both looking for new jobs. All right. All right. Here's your cards, X. Illuminati. Do, 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 do. 10 of Wands. So this is a challenge for you, right? Oh. What are you so focused? What are you focused on that my spirit guide is telling you to take your focus off of that, put your focus on you? Are you drinking to excess? Or are you workaholic? Are you overly obsessed with the ladies? What is your focus on? What is in your cup that you really either gotta go after with a blinding vengeance or go the hell away from with a blinding vengeance? What's in your cup? And you know what it is, ex-Illuminati. If you're gonna have, this is a Knight of Cups here. This is the fire of water, right? You feel you've been treated very unfairly. Are you currently? Okay. And so why haven't you walked away? Or are you drunk on continuing to be treated unfairly by the people who are treating you unfairly? Right? And then it's followed by a 3 of Swords. So you should be walking down a new path. And if what you need to be taken care of, what is in that cup that you need to be taken care of, and is it you? Is it you that needs to be taken care of? Then the challenge is for you to take care of you. But whatever's in this cup that's been treated unfairly needs to be taken care of. And yeah, walk away. Absolutely freaking walk away. You can't let go of why it happened. Why not? Get into alignment. It happened because you were supposed to walk away, it seems. You need to get into alignment with yourself. This is a rock to drop. This is 3 of Swords. It's over. Yeah, it hurt. So what? It's in the past. It's done. It's not still hurting unless you choose to still feel the pain. You see this? You want to carry pain. You want to feel pain for something that happened. How long ago did this happen? Right? How do you stop it from feeling the pain anymore? You get into alignment. You become you. You become your power. You become all that in a bag of chips. This isn't about them. This isn't what happened. You are no less of a being. You're actually a bigger, stronger, faster, better person because of what happened, because now you have tools and energies that you can work with moving forward. Do you see this? And you become the power that you are, and then you go after the joy and the bliss that you need. But then comes the Queen of Swords up here, and you know that you need to put boundaries into place. This makes sense for you, ex-Illuminati. Right? You got to put the boundaries that this is over, this is done, and I am not going back, and go forward, right? Work out the onion skins, get rid of the crap. We all carry a little ball of poop with us, right? It's been enough time. Well, if you can't let go of it, that's how you let go of it, right? And hold space for you moving forward. There you go. How do I get a reading? You can hire me for a reading at psychictarot.ca. At any time. My availability is up online. If the availability doesn't work for you, you can always join the Talk membership here on TikTok or the Tarot Reader in My Pocket program through psychictarot.ca, or you can come here every Tuesday morning for free between 9 a.m. and noon. There is on psychictarot.ca, there is an opportunity that you can book a reading with me, and it is pay what you can afford, because I understand that some people, but there'll be, you run the risk of getting bumped if paying reading comes through. So we'll see how that works. But there you go. Don't let yourself be deceived by these, what? By these idolatry. Ooh, that's a big word. Idolatry practices. Repent and believe the good news. What's the good news? What is the good news, speaker? Speak this peak evangelizer. Oh, are you a Bible thumper, honey? Do you need a Bible to thump? Which chapter and verse would you like to thump at me, darling? Iman, is Zaki developing any feel? Ooh, Iman, this jumped out as I was reading your message. You very well maybe. Go with the flow, darling. All right, and you are a lot better at that stuff now. Well, Exuluminati, this is what it's all about. You just got to get into alignment, stay there. Everything else takes care of itself. But get into alignment and break the ties that bind, right? Figure out what it is that you need to release and let go of, and do it while you're in alignment. See the X, if you've got negativity that you're carrying for them, those are ties that bind. Break the negativity, give them back their perfection. Good luck to you. Is Josh interested in tea? Let me see. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. That looks like a booty call, dude. I would take that tea. I would take that as a yes. Good luck to you. Sepida. Yeah, I seen yours. I'm about to read yours next, honey. Sepida. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Maybe not. Deuce. Ooh, 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 ooh. Is he done? Will you reconcile? Oh my God. Who's gonna do? Who's the one that's sitting back here having to say sorry, Sepida? Are you the one that kind of went, oh no, I draw a line in the sand and now you're wishing you hadn't drawn the line in the sand? Why am I looking at spilled milk here? What happened for you? What happened for you, Sepida? Good luck to you, Iman. Is Nicholas really your soulmate? We're all your soulmate, honey. There's only one soul. We're it. You're splintered here, but there's only one. Sepida, darling. What is this? What is this? Clean it up, go back, put it back together. You want this? This is a give and take. This is easy. You're the one holding all the cards here. Sepida, darling. Not sure. We will find out. Hi, Ronnie. In Baltimore. Is it going to get better for you? Oh, Ronnie, all you got to do is get into alignment and choose to make it better. It will get better, I promise. That's my question to you, Sepida. Who needs to apologize? That's the question. Because this is healing. Well, you want to get back together, right? Did I miss the question? You want to know if you and Arash are going to get together? Except I get this. Were you guys married? Right? And it's followed by this. And it's like, were you engaged to be married? And you were supposed to be, and then, and somebody came between. Is this his mom, your mom, their mom? You know, what's keeping you from reconciling? And then the first card I get is this. This is a 5 of Cups. This is a spilled milk card. Something happened, and it was messy. It was like this was icky yucky. But if you want to get back together, this is a give and take. There's compromise. There's making it happen, right? And you're the only one keeping yourself from moving forward. Were you engaged? Were you planning on getting engaged? Sometimes reading for people on here sometimes is like pulling teeth, you guys. You're not married. What was the relationship? This, you thought you were going to get together. You guys were together. You were going to get married. Yes or no? And then, of course, I got to wait at least 10 seconds. And the time it takes to type yes or no into the chat. Sepida, were you planning on marrying this fellow when you guys went separate ways? Yes or no? Dun, 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 dun. Is he open to... I'm not telling you. You don't want to answer my questions. There is a Queen of Wands who can heal things. There is an apology that needs to happen. Whether it's you or it's him, I don't care. One of you needs to make it. If you make it, no skin off your nose. If he makes it, no skin off his nose. But this, whatever this crappy little thing that made you guys break up to begin with was nothing, and you blew it out of proportion. Blow it back into proportion and you've got potentiality. That's all. You guys got to work with me or I can't read the cards for you. You mean, yeah, eventually. Oh, you're just thinking about it. You're considering whether you're just looking to see if your options are still open. Is that what you're looking for? You really need to create the space for the options. That's what the Queen of Wands is all about. So testing me to find out, ooh, how's the water's going to look for me? There you go. The water's plenty warm, but like I said at the very beginning, looks an awful lot like somebody needs to make an apology. I don't care who. All right, where are we? What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. I got an hour left here this morning. If we're open and apologize, then Sepida, I'm not giving you any more answers until you answer any of my questions, which you've answered none of them. So I don't care if you're open, and I don't care if either one of you apologizes. I don't know what happened. I just know what the energies are. You know what happened. Whatever that was that happened, either you need to fix it because it wasn't a big deal, or he needs to fix it because it wasn't a big deal. Either way, somebody needs to fix it because it wasn't a big deal. And frankly, if your lack of communication skills are his problem, that may be what needs to be fixed. But somebody needs to heal the negative energy that's in the space because you're bringing it in here for me to deal with, and I'm not making that decision for you. I'm sorry. I just reading the cards. You do with them what the reality is. Get into alignment with yourself. Feel your way through what is best for you, and if it includes him, go find out how you need to fix what is broken between the two of you. And if you don't, then that's okay too. But you get to choose your best life. I'm not going to tell you what to choose, especially if you don't give me the details when I ask for them. There you go. Taylor, is everything in your life going to get better for you soon? I answered that question. So you are in a position, you need to get into alignment, choose your best way in your life. Like what's going wrong with your life that you need to feed it. Creek Pete, how you doing, honey? Welcome. You want me to read for you? TX15. Oh, well, it's okay, honey. I didn't say anything to you, so you didn't miss anything. Am I gonna Creek Pete? Am I getting to read for you this morning? I need your permission, too. Otherwise, you're just coming in to watch. Well, good luck to you, Sepida, but you'll figure it out. Just clean up the spilled milk. Not helpful. Hello, Charlie Angel. How are you, sweetheart? Did Pete stay? No. That was not yours, Tay. No worries. All right. Oh, wow. You have a great... Thanks for coming in, Pete. All right. Tay, how about I read you these cards now? Ronnie Howard. I will do you right after Tay. How's that sound? All right. Tay times 15. You need boundaries, woman. Who do you need boundaries over? What is this? 10 of Pentacles. Somebody pass away? Or is this... Woo, boundaries. Do you need to write a will? Why am I telling you to write a will here, darling? What is this? Tay times 15. What is this? Is this a will or an exam? What do you need to write? What do you need to get so focused on that this piece of paper needs to get written on? What am I looking at? Do you know? Do you know what this is? I'm thinking, I'm getting the energy. This is followed your son last August. He passed away. And you have not, and he passed away without a will and left you to clean up his mess. Is that what I'm looking at here? Are there kids involved? Who were the kids involved? Oh, he was just, oh, he was the baby. Oh, honey. Oh, my sympathies to you. That's got to be the hardest freaking thing in the whole world. All right. And how's it going with the dad? Oh, baby. Oh, girl. Listen, are you able to try again? Do you want to try again? Because if that's the question here, listen, I don't do pregnancies and I don't do babies and stuff like that for obvious reason, but you're getting along. I need you to work boundaries with yourself here. You need to stop whatever this stinky thinking is that you are putting in your head and knock it the hell off because sometimes stuff happens. Um, what happened? What happened with the baby that the baby it didn't make it? Because this was nothing that you did. This was not of your hand, and you got to stop treating yourself like it was. Yeah, no, I'm seeing this, but you got to stop it. Oh my God, I got an energy here. Darlin, what was his name? What was his name? Did you name Forrest? Well, I got a message for you here from Forrest, darling. And Mom, you gotta stop beating yourself up. You didn't do this. You didn't cause this. And Forrest is still with you all day, every day. Look at this. What had he not been well, honey? It was a tragic accident. Like just a complete and look, it's Mom. You didn't. This was just an accident. This was not your doing. And look, Mommy, I love you. I am still right here. Oh my gosh. And he's fine, and he's happy, and he's whole, and he's complete. And you gotta stop beating yourself up, and you gotta make more babies. You gotta make more babies, honey. And, and do all the crying, and that's cool, and that's fine. But you need to take this and make more babies, okay? And that's how you win, and this is how you give. Look, you got me crying. This is how you give back, and you get Forrest back, and stop thinking like he's dead and he's gone because he's still right here, and he loves you very much. No, I can't see. I got eyes in my. You are not. Oh my honey. Oh my honey. Do not. You are gonna have this. This is all for you, and Forrest is gonna be with you all the way through this, darling. Oh my gosh. You you just go be a mom and you go be the best mom that Forrest knows that you are. And Forrest is going to be with you all day, every day. Oh my gosh. Oh, and you just stop beating yourself up, okay? Just stop it. Oh my. Oh, and take good care of yourself. You take good care of that baby, all right? Good luck to you, Tay. Oh man. I need it. Oh, you're gonna be the best mom ever, honey, and you know it. And just embrace what you are creating here. Oh, God love you. Ah, good heavens. Oh, thank you so much for that, Ronnie. Are you still waiting for me, darling? Oh, oh, I'm a big sap. What can I say? Oh, God love you, darling. You're gonna be fine. And you and hubby, get into alignment. Learn how to get into alignment with each other and teach that baby how to get into alignment. Eminem. All right, where are we? Ronnie Howard. Here we go. Patience is your friend, you guys. I'm here until noon, so we've got another 52 minutes left, so I can get some good readings in for you guys. Ronnie, ooh, right out of the gate. Devil's in the details. Oh, what did you lose? Oh, what did you lose that you won at the same time? Um, Devil's in the details. Are you in some kind of negotiations right now, Ronnie? What am I looking at here? Oh, my coffee's all cold. Ronnie, are you in some kind of negotiations here? Dum bum 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 bum. You are Is this over income taxes? What are you in the middle of? Devil's in the details here. What are you afraid is going to financially? You lost your Section 8 voucher. Oh, shit. Okay, so you need to go get another one. That's all. Easy enough. Devil's in the details. It's not something that just, where did you get the first one? Go back, tell them I lost my voucher. Which would have gotten you out of homelessness. Yeah. So this is the beauty of it. How do you get the section? So you go back and you go, I lost it. Somebody stole it. Devil's in the details here. Total details. Right? Where did you get the first one? You just go back to your, was it a social worker? Who's this Page of Pentacles? Who was this that helped you get the first one? Go back to them. Tell them what happened. You have no choice. Oh, God, that's what the 2 4s are. You have no choice. So what are you going to do in the meantime? What are you going to do in the meantime? I don't understand that. Oh, big truck. So noisy. Okay, you did it yourself. I don't understand why the 4-year wait if this is. So the question is, right? So the best I can do for you right here, Ronnie, is to, I mean, short of going back to, who is this? Who's helping you? Who is this helpmate? Who's helping you get your feet on your feet underneath you here? Who is this Page of Pentacles? I don't know what a Section 8 voucher is, so I'm assuming you're in the States. But who is this? Do you know who this is? Because this is your helpmate. This is your grandmother. Well, that makes sense. Okay. And this. All right. This is work. Grandma sees what you're doing and how you're doing. I would, the Page of Pentacles would never come out as somebody's grandmother. But she's cuddled up here next to the priestess, who could be your grandmother. This tells me to tell you to find a social worker, get connected to the system, and get that Section 8 voucher back. Easy peasy, right? And if not, this person is there to help you figure out how to do what you need to do in spite of that Section 8 voucher. Does that make sense? Miss Dixie, I'm going to read for you next, my darling. I'm not reading with a list anymore. I get more readings done and less grief if I do it without a list. Let me know who the Page of Pentacles is for you, Ronnie. Usually it's going to be some sort of a counselor, maybe somebody that you've got to pay, or a guidance counselor at school, something along those. That's the only thing you've lost that I really wanted. So I don't understand what a Section 8 is, so I can't really be much more help than, like, the cards are saying, go get another one. It's like, I mean, we're talking about something like a driver's license and you just got to go into the DMV and get a new one, or if you've got to go through a whole new process. If you have to go through a whole new process, then this conveniently throws this Page of Pentacles here into the thing. But there is somebody to help you get your feet underneath you and walk forward. And it's definitely not your grandmother. She's way too old. You've been told to, well, go get that counselor. Ronnie, I don't ever want to see you again until you go talk to that counselor and tell that counselor that you need help, and start with the fact that you lost your mom when you're 5. Oh my God, that's what the 5 is all about. Darling, and your mom is watching out for you and is expecting you to write some sort of, was your mom a musician, Ronnie? There you go. Dead people coming in my cards again, you guys. This was your mom. Let me get her back out here. Holy croly. Get yourself a... How old are you, Ronnie? Where'd she go? I'll show you what your mommy looks like. Dun, 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 dun. Was she a musician? No, but we loved music. Did you sing together? Did you, was she like a... No? Where are you? Where are you? Let me show you what she looked like. Holy croly. See, sometimes I miss the ghosties when they come in. You're 36. Well, my friend, it is time. Where's the Page of Pentacles gone? She was nice. She was a rocker type, eh? High Priestess. Look at that. There's your mother. There's your mother, Ronnie. Isn't she beautiful? Look at her making music. Hmm? She's holding space for you, man. This is you about getting into alignment with yourself and really, really working it out. No, it's not Dixie J. It's Ronnie Howard over there. You sing and danced on Saturdays when you clean the house. And you not do that anymore? I need you to do that. When you clean the house, I want that music cranked up and I want you singing and dancing and feeling her singing and dancing with you. Okay? And that is going to help you with your alignment practice too. All right. Mrs. Dixie. Mrs. Dixie J. Thanks for introducing me to your mom, Ronnie. Oh, man. Hell of a hug. There you go. Mrs. Dixie. Dun, 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 dun. I got 3 swords. King of Pentacles. And the devil. Devil's in the details. Did you get your judgment? What is this? You're curious is on the process to them paying your money by August. Ooh. Can you get some sort of an extension? What's going on? Justin fell off the roof and broke his foot. Yes, 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 yes. And this is about devil's in the details. And he's applied, you're wondering when the money is going to come in, yeah? Has he's Page of Swords. He's applied for UI or whatever? Workman's comp? Don't make this be a lawyer. It's been a nightmare. It's going to get worse. He was working under the table, wasn't he? August for Social Security. It should be. Was hubby working under the table? I hope not. God, I hope not. And he can't get help with his lawyer stuff. Okay. Okay, tell Justin I can help you guys with the lawyer stuff. That's not a big deal. Either boss is going to step up here or he's going to find himself on the he can't. $10.99. This is a decision. This is, and very often because it's a Eurofint, it's either the boss steps up and takes care of Justin, or this is a lawyer and this is a lawsuit, and you really don't need that. All you got to do is make sure that communicates to him, right? But he might not, if he doesn't step up, then what happens, right? What have you got to put together? What has he got to put together? More effort and energy into going after, and then it's a 9 of Pentacles or a 9 of Cups. You're getting to view the place behind you. Oh, shit. And how much do you need for the deposit? You get it from the boss. You go to the boss and you go, I need this deposit. The SSI doesn't come in, and I need you to support this, right? He is not, you already paid. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so I don't understand. You've already paid. You have all the pics, evidence, but I'm curious on your disability. Well, this is okay. So the disability goes through it's still got to go through. What is this? Is this a tribunal or what? Okay. You really need it to come. It's been 2 years. But this is where the fire needs to be put. It's coming. The injury's there. You're going to get the money. The devil's in the details, right? So where is it in that? And this is where the lawyer comes into having the conversation. It's either the lawyer has got to build some sort of fire under this. It's been 2 years now. The disability hasn't come through. The coolest person ever. I bet she was, Ronnie. I bet she was. No, you are confusing me. Stop it. Appealed in December. Right. Okay, hold on. Now I got Ninja Mama's words in the way here. Huh? Let me see what we were doing. Really, it's been 2 years. And you appealed it in December. Okay. And you're still waiting on this freaking tribunal. This is the appeals tribunal, right? And I got it coming together. You just gotta hang around and wait a little bit longer. Garden's life. Life challenges. That is so weird. TikTok has gotten so weird with this AI thing. It really, really has. This is how can you speed it up? Who's the person that filed your appeal, Dixie? Who filed your appeal? Talk to them. And see if there isn't some way that they can speed it up a little bit. Look at that. We have completed the first stage of the team quest. Club Cheers has been unlocked for all team members to send and celebrate. Woohoo! Yay, we have Club Cheers. Greatest thing ever. We came out of work, nothing helped. No help in States, and don't want to lose all we have. My lawyer, your lawyer is your key here. Da-da-da. 0 to 9 months for 6 months so far. Oh, I see. So you're at the beginning of, and the lawyer is saying, well, we just got to wait for the thing, right? Has the appeal been heard yet? Hmm. Ronnie, the beauty of being in the pace that you are in is that when you get into alignment, you're not alone. You can get into alignment, bring your mother into the space with you, go do housework, and I promise you, you're never alone. And if you have to do more housework than your house requires, come visit me. You could do all my housework, and I'll help you get in alignment with your mother all day, every day. You're waiting on a new worker, lawyer said. Okay. Hey, jeez. And when was the last time you talked to the lawyer? Is there any way that the lawyer could put an extra fire under there? I mean, I got this coming out. This is coming out. Look, like post haste. It's just got to happen. I still don't think you're going to get as much as you expected. And that it's going to come back, and then you're just going to have to deal with whatever it comes down at that point. Oh, good morning, Uncle B. How are you, sweetheart? Does that make sense for you? You're gonna have. Does Dylan still have? Any feelings for you or miss you? How long have you and Dylan been broken up, darling? 2 years ago, 2 days ago, you talked to them, but you're waiting and waiting. Would like to know. Justin hurts too. Well, here's the fun part. Like Justin is, correct me if I'm wrong, but Justin is in a physical position that he is, and that has nothing to, you can't mend the energies of the two situations. So you're going to mess things up, right? Justin's got his own situation with his employer where he needs to be taken care of. Was he or was he not working under the table? And he also said that not to worry, Justin, I'm going to help take care of you. Well, he should be taken care. You should still be receiving at least part of Justin's salary in spite of Justin not being able to work so that you guys can get your bills paid. And if he's not, then there is there's an issue where Justin should be having a chat with a lawyer, you know? And he said that he doesn't get but 250. Okay, well, that's helpful. Okay. I highly recommend though when Justin goes back to work that you guys get him on the table so that this never happens again, right? I love the idea of not wanting to pay taxes, but and I love the idea that that guy is every penny that he gives to Justin, he pays in taxes and he gets credit to his RRSP, and then Justin gets hurt and you guys are left in poverty, right? Okay, as long as he's taking care of you guys, that's cool. But Justin really needs to get legal and on the up and up when he goes back to work with this guy. And if he was serious about taking care of him, then it's going to be right up his alley. Does that make sense? He needs serious agreement with this employer of his. He gives. You have to pay taxes because none taken out. Right? Okay. Well, this is it, right? So, I would definitely have a conversation with them, tell them what's going on, and if like $200 a week versus $1,000 a week, that's a huge cut. And I realize the guy just wants to be helpful, but yeah, he doesn't want to end up on the wrong side of the law vis-a-vis an employer with an employee injured on the job. You gonna get what I'm saying here? He's got to make sure that Justin is taken care of, and that includes all of this, right? He's a retired Navy. Well, here's the fun part. If he's that old and he's got that much money, and then he better take care of Justin, or Justin's going to take care of Justin. Do you get it? Like this is why the Page of Swords is coming in here, because you got to have a conversation about what Justin's legal situation actually is, because what it sounds like right now is something happens to that old retired Navy colonel, it's done. That money stops coming, in which case your family is suddenly in serious difficulty. Why? Because this guy didn't have the cojones to pay Justin over the table to begin with, and decided it was better. Hey, Robin, thank you. Decided it was better to run Justin under the table. Well, no, I wouldn't move forward with it like that. I wonder what in life is so simple but is more difficult than that I can see. That honestly, Ronnie, just get into alignment, man. Everything becomes super simple when you're in alignment. It really, really does. And it's a practice. So it's something you got to do every day, every hour on the hour. Take a nice deep breath, relax into yourself, get into the absolute moment. Ensure that you feel your whole complete self, nothing negative going on anywhere in your emotional space. And you move from there. Thank you for joining our group, you guys. Welcome, Rebel Star. You number 55. Right, your comment went up fast. Let me see if I can find it, Dixie. Oh, you got a 54 jumped in. Hi, Robin. Thank you for joining too. No, I didn't get the message after the Navy Colonel. Either way, Justin's got to find out what his rights and responsibilities are. All right. I'm doing great, you guys. All right. Is Paul seeing another woman? Oh, Rebel Store, darling. If you and Paul had the relationship you ought to have, you wouldn't be asking me that question. I would. Ooh, I got the death card. Here, let's take this. Let's take this off of them. Yeah, I'll do you next, Justin. Where'd you go? Because the business is not real, we'll be called the state bar, so they say homeowners. Okay, well, but if you've got to sue them vis-a-vis the homeowners association, do that too. So he's doing illegal work and he's paying your husband got hurt because of it. There's a serious lawsuit happening there, you guys, that you are capable of doing with. I'd have a chat with a lawyer. Rights and responsibilities. That's what it is, right? That's all that it is. Does that make sense? All right. Where did we go there? Justin, let's read your cards. See what I can do. See what kind of magic we can get for you, Justin. What time we got? 11:31. I got 29 minutes left here this morning, you guys. Just change your lives. You are tied into all the clients. What's this? And have had them reach out to me. So tables are going to turn. Well, darling, I would definitely be having a chat with a lawyer if I were you. Seven of Pentacles, right? You have a legacy here. You have work to do. You've been put in a position of, and you know what you got to do. You just get into alignment, hold space. This is about your family now. This is about protecting you and your family, and you've got to do what you've got to do. So have a chat with these guys. You need that third person working with you. So find out, get that lawyer on board, have a chat with them, communicate to the bosses what the issue is, what their problem is, and be brave enough to go after it, right? Yeah, you know what? You could end up owning his business as a result of this. But go after it! Find out what your rights and responsibilities are, and then you can go. Rebel Store. I didn't answer what, darling? What was your question? Tomorrow is the day you go after your family. You got it, Justin. Do it. Let me know how it works out, all right? And if you got any questions about legal questions, send me a message, and we'll see if we can get your details. But do it through, guys, you want to get me real quick, go on Twitter. That's the quickest way to get me. When he starts that process too. Yeah, well, you got to be aware. Just find out what your rights and responsibilities are first, okay? All right, Rebel Store. What are we doing here? Is Paul seeing another woman? That's right. Oh, maybe, Justin. Maybe. Let me know how it works out. 10 of Wands. Oh, dude. Why do you think it's another woman, Rebel Star? Why do you think it's a woman as opposed to, I don't know, drugs or alcohol? Why do you think it's another woman? And maybe it's just like other women as opposed to just one. Your challenge is to go after your joy. You got kids involved here, Rebel Star. Hi, Nettie. Hang in there. We'll read for you next. Dun, 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 dun. What do you think, darling? I like the sounds of that, by the way, Justin. Rebel Star. You do have kids, and you asked. Well, here's the thing. He's got something going on inside of this cup that has absolutely nothing to do with you and everything to do with what's in the cup. Hey guys, are you looking for me?
No, he's looking for bathroom. Yeah, is there a bathroom in there?
Unfortunately, it's a commercial kitchen, so he's not going to let you use it. There is a restaurant on the corner.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry.
So you do a reading right now?
I am.
Do you do palm reading?
No, I don't do palms, but I do tarot. There's my phone.
Okay,
Hi guys. Have a great day. Alrighty. Sorry about that, you guys. What is that, please? What is this? This is, so he's in a situation where, JC, I never asked you a question, darling. This fella is in a position where you are not what's in his cup. Whatever is in his cup is what he's focused on, which is why I asked. Has he got a drug addiction? Has he got something going on? What is in his cup? Is he a workaholic? Are you what is in his cup? I asked you how long you and Dylan were separated. Oh my gosh, that was ages ago, darling. You were asking if you were going to get back together, and I said, how long you been apart? You suffer with PTSD. Oh, he suffers with PTSD. Ah, I get it. Okay, so he's in a situation where he's got to deal with that mess in his head, and he's got to clean that up. And your best support, your challenge, should you choose to accept it, is to take the best of what you are being given in spite of his PTSD while protecting yourself at the same time. This strikes me as you have the abundance, you have the future, you have everything that you have going on here. It might get better and it might not, so you got to make your decision based on, what if it doesn't get better? What if you have to care for this guy and his PTSD all the rest of your days? Are you in for that? You got to make that decision. And if you make that decision, right, you got to stop taking take your focus off what's wrong with him, what's making him as crazy as his PTSD makes him, and focus on the good him that is him. You get to be the catalyst for your joy, your happiness, your bliss, him, his happiness, his bliss, your kids, their happiness, their bliss. But you got to take your focus off of his PTSD and let him and his soul fix that, because that's not going to bring you together. Does that make sense? He is loyal to you. I don't, you know what? I honestly cannot tell you. I can tell you that you are not the primary focus of his existence. Whatever is in this cup is the focus of his existence. This is the cup of the alcoholic, the addict, the workaholic, the somebody who is so focused on something else they can't take their focus off it for 3 seconds. And that, if that focus is you, bonus, great, you've got a stalker. But if that focus is not you, and you want this person to stalk you, and they're stalking whatever else it is that's in their cup. In your case, you said it's PTSD. So he's got that PTSD, keeping him focused on healing that PTSD. You get to be patient and wait and carry him. Does that make sense to you, darling? So no, I don't know if he's loyal or not. It's not about loyal. He is a workaholic, right? So, but he's got to clean up his stuff. And if you are concerned based on who he is and how he is being, that he's not taking care of his household responsibilities, i.e. his relationship with you, your family, your kids, because you said you got kids in here, right? Then he has to be made to participate, and he needs to pick up and carry what he needs to be taken care of, and he's got to bring that. And if he doesn't, then you do. And if you don't want to pick up the pieces and carry it for him, then you have a decision to make. But that's a decision I'm not making for you, right? Because somewhere between the Deuce of Pentacles and your abundance is a 7, and that is all about communication and cleaning up loose ends that keep you guys from being together and moving forward and being solid. Does that make sense to you? Family counseling might help, darling. Hi, Grace. How are you, honey? All right, Natty, are you still there? You over there on YouTube's with me still, Nettie? Oh, good luck to you, Rebel. Hang in there, honey. Just get into alignment, live your best life, and bring him with you. All right. Okay, let's try this again. JC, I'm going to ask you again. How long have you been separated? Here we go, Nettie. Lots of things happening over a year. All right, hang on. We'll finally get that going for you. Nettie, I got a 6 of Swords. This is go with the flow. Have you got a financial budget that you're working with? Have you sat down and actually looked at what your financial situation is and created a plan to get you improving your financial situation? Yes or no? There you go. You do. You have a plan. And how committed to this plan are you, darling? The plan's not working, or you don't think it's working. What's going on there? You think you need more help than you have. You don't think you can do this on your own. Is that what I'm getting here? That's not for me. Is that what I am getting here? Because the tower comes up here and they says, no, JC, you're next. You're not currently working, right? And what are you doing to find a job or create a business so that you will improve your financial situation, Nettie? What are you doing to improve your financial situation, right? And this, unless you actively do something to change your situation, it can't change. So if you can't find a job, what about creating a job, you know? You are retired. Okay, irrelevant. What are you doing to improve your financial situation? And this is key. If you do a deep dive into your financial situation, look at what it actually is and figure out what you can do to change your situation, then you can start changing it. But until you do that deep dive and find out what is possible, nothing is possible. You got to get into alignment with yourself, your actual situation. And this is a financial advisor. This is you go contact. You know who you contact? Where are you in the world, Nettie? Where are you? Where do you live? Where in the world are you, Nettie? And I'm going to read for JC next. He's a financial advisor. I'm going to tell you how to do this. Where in the world do you live, Nettie? There we go, JC. All right, we get 20 minutes. Just under 20 minutes left here. You're in Halifax. Bonus! That's easy. All right, so you ever heard of the company Investors Group? Have you heard of them? I want you to find an Investors Group representative and tell them to help you fix your financial situation. You've never heard of them. Okay, so you're going to go on the internet and you're going to look up Investors Group. And you are going to have them help you. Your situation is not going to change, but you need a financial advisor. And they do it for free based on investments. And I don't know if you've got a pension or investments, but at the very least, they will be able to help you with your examining your insurance and your financial situation to see what is possible for you. Does that make sense? But get yourself a financial advisor. All right. Have a great day, Nettie. Good luck to you. JC. JC. I got a card for you jumping out the deck here this morning. Allez entrer, ça vaut la visite.
Oui, hein?
Ah oui.
Vous avez donc bien un bel accent, vous.
Ah, merci. C'est du quartier, ici même, madame. Voilà. All right, so you got this tower jumping out the deck at me right here, JC. You are carrying these powerful ideas about how things are, and they're not correct. They are wrong. And when you realize that those ideas are wrong, it is going to blow your mind, and you're going to go, oh my, it's going to be huge. It's going to be, I'm expecting it to rain any second here, and it's going to just blow your mind. Are you still with me, JC? If you marry Rena, if you marry Michael, you are going to make him work at it being a successful marriage, because it's all about communication. All right. Do you know what situation I'm referring to with this Tower card, JC? Am I all booked up? No, Gracie, I will do you next, my honey. Right after JC. And I don't know if I'm going to get many more times here. So I might only get 3 or 4 more readings here, but we'll see what I can do. All right, JC, you do have a child together. Okay, and so, all right, so we're not sure what the Tower is. Well, you're asking me, is this going to work? Is it not going to work? What do you, the energies, right? What are you most worried about as far as your relationship with this guy and the kid goes? What is your greatest worry? Like, what is going on? Oh my God. And then I get the 9 of Swords, followed by the Page of Swords. Dear God, woman. What is this? You are in a relationship that you are not getting the sort of relationship back. This isn't coming back to you. What are you most afraid of here? You guys have split up. You guys have been split up for a year. Is he paying child support? And I don't think he is. What is he asking of you, if anything? Neither of you pay child support. Where's the child? Who's raising the child? Where's the child, JC? I may have time this morning, Kelly. If you hang in there, I might be able to read for you after. But I'm finished here at 12, so patience is your friend. If I don't get to you before the end of the day, I'm back here next Tuesday. He wants you to get therapy, and she's with him, but he won't let you pay child support. Oh, okay. And so that's not due. That right there, that you not, are you working? He has your child. Did the courts give him your child? Or did you? No, I did. I see them, I don't see them. They come by. It depends on TikTok. I never know whether I'm seeing all of the messages that you guys put in there. Yeah, Rena, I was talking to you. I was saying hang in there, and you'll be my next YouTube reading. She's with him, but he won't let you pay child support. You have 2 jobs. You're supposed to have bi-weekly visits, but he hasn't. No, dude, you need a lawyer. This is screw this. Trying to get back with him. He has put you into a position. What do you need? There's a 4 here. There's a healing that you need. Why has he put you in a position? It's court ordered and you do have a lawyer. All right. Are you doing what the courts have told you? There's healing here that needs to have happened. There's a 4 that needs to come into reality. And what are you not doing, or what are you not thinking, or what are you not believing? Right? Do you not believe that you putting this together? This is you out in the cold. He's got you out in the cold, and this is your daughter, and he's not letting you see your daughter. You have a problem, and this is what you need the lawyer for. You're sober and you're stable. Atta girl, pat yourself on the back. Good for you. Here, listen. If he's doing this, I don't think he has any intention of giving you what you want here. And so your task is to become the best you that you can be. And girl, 1 year, I don't know how long you're clean and sober here, but leaving him sounds to me like the best thing you could ever do for yourself. And that is the mistake that you are carrying with you. And now you've gone, I got this 5 of Swords and 9 of Swords. This is your stinky thinking. Have you got yourself, right? Oh, Kelly McKelly's dealing with the same things, right? And Kelly, this is the same things, right? You guys, whatever it was, whatever hole in your soul got created, so you ended up in a situation where you were there doesn't need to remain. You can fill that soul with love for yourself and power for yourself and strength for yourself that has nothing to do with him or any other of the people that ever hurt you or put you down or made you feel like you had no hope for yourself except for where you ended up. And you know what? You pull that power back into yourself and make you the best you that you can possibly be. And then you go and you fight for your kids because you can have them. And you know what? Even if the courts in their ultimate goddamn wisdoms decide that, oh, no, we're going to leave the babies where they are, and you are where you are, and that's all we're going to do about it, then you are still going to commit to being the best you that you can be, because it is the best. You are here for you. You're not here for your exes. You're not here for your children. You are here for you, and you need to make everything about you satisfactory to you, not to him, not to them, not to nobody. You just got to find your feet and stand on them, own them, be them. Do you get this, women? You don't need his validation. You need yours. Okay. And once you have yours, you don't even need the validation of your children, because your children's spirit's job is to take care of your children. Do you guys get this? Do you stop thinking that your validation and your power lies in somebody else respecting you, and make yourself respect you? Do you get it? Right? I hope that works for both of you two at the same card. But look at this. This is about your healing, your grounding, your life, your love, your future. Nobody else's. Make it. It says devil's in the details, you guys. Put the energy into being all that in a bag of chips, and don't let anybody take you down. That makes sense? That's your challenge this morning. Both of you, Ms. McCulley as well. Both of you embrace this, own this. This is about you. Be the best you. All right, Rena Lewis on the YouTubes. Let's see what I can get for you. Stay stuck on him because you can't. You are stuck on him because you haven't found you, JC. Go in and find JC and make JC the most important person in your life, because, girl, you are the queen. You are the most important person here. Ain't nobody else going to pick you up and dust you off when you need picking up and dusting off, but you. You picked you up. You dusted yourself off. You got yourself clean and sober, and you are the one that is going to stay that way. Not for him, not for your kids, but for you, because JC deserves more than they were willing to give you. You get it? Stop being stuck on him. Get stuck on you. Does that make sense? Oh, God, love to you, JC. Good luck to you. All right, Rena. McCully, I hope that works for you, too. Same energies, darling. All right. Rena Lou. Oh, Rena's got a decision to make. Somebody offer you a job? What is this? Deuce of Pentacles. That's a decision. It's about solidity. It's about grounding. Oh, you're welcome, JC. Good luck to you, man. Get yourself a sponsor that's going to make you be all that in a bag of chips. Look at this. These are your happiness, celebrations, joy. Ha! Are you going to marry Michael? Why are you wanting to marry Michael, you silly? Rena, look at. Jesus. Rena, why are you second guessing this, you coward? What are you afraid of? Okay, Rena, what I want you to do, Rena, I want you to take a nice, big, deep breath, and I want you to feel how loved and how special and how freaking amazing you are. And I want you to know that not only do you deserve love and honor and glory, you deserve whatever this wedding is going to bring you. And if you want this marriage to be successful, then you and he are going to get together, and you are going to work together to make this the best relationship ever. And how are you going to do that? You're going to seek to carry each other and build each other up. Okay. And if he doesn't bring those energies to the table, Rena, then it's not going to matter because you're not going to marry him anyway. But if he's bringing what I am seeing in these cards, girlfriend, get one with him, communicate with him. If you need to, go to your pastor or a social worker and do relationship counseling with him before you get married, and help yourselves be as compatible as you possibly can. And good luck to you, but go marry the guy. Let me see. Who else we got waiting here? Gracie, darling. All right. I just boxed a card. It's just the one. All right. Gracie. Let's see what you're doing for you. How you doing? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Page of Cups. Oh, I thought it came out as a twofer. It wasn't. Everybody coming back to the shop, Elvis. Did nobody? Oh, my God. Oh, I'm dead. I'm going to die. Page of Cups, 7 of Wands, 4 of Wands. There's a 3 of Wands. There's a celebration. There is. What are you communicating? You know what you've got. What's a Page of Cups here? Is this is your daughter needs to learn how to get into alignment, Gracie? Is this what I'm looking at? How old is she now? Who was taking care of the shop while you were away? Ask her if a couple came in that she took care of. Never mind, I'll find out after. But a couple went in while I was reading and came almost right back out. Page of Cups. Where are we, Gracie? No girls, only boys. It's Page of Cups. I don't care. Pick the boy who is the most sensitive, the one that carries his heart on his sleeve. He needs to learn how to ground himself, communicate, calm, peace, helpful. Do you know who I'm talking about? Good luck to you, Rena. Possibly one wanting to move in with Dad. Is that happening? Is one of them wanting to move in with Dad? That's the middle child. Okay. You are not, how old is he? How old is he? Now you're gonna hate my answer for this. How old is he? Hello, she's Soma. How you doing? They want you back home. What you mean? Your ex wants you back? Hi, she's Soma. How you doing? Is this the ex from way back when? Ex, he wants you back? Get out of here. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look at this. What? Dude. Are you guys talking? Are you communicating? What do you got working out? How is this happening? This is fabulous. Guys, I'm telling you, man, you want a relationship to work, you work at it. Hi, Danny. Good morning. I don't have a list this morning, you guys, and I got like 3 minutes left here. So, he's here with you after his brother died. And what do you want? Is this working out for you? How does it feel for you, my darling? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You never wanted to break up to begin with, but he was a big, has he changed? Has he changed? Are you capable of maintaining yourself? More communication, lots more communication? Dude, this is like, wow. This like he's changed. He's like he's a different person. Okay, so what's the communication with the what's the so the middle son wants you guys getting back together. Your middle son needs to get into align with himself and realize that whether you and his dad are together or not has nothing to do with him. Does that make sense? Hi, Serendipity. How you doing, darling? Right? There's a decision to be made here. I really need you guys to sit down as a family and do It Seems Too Good to Be True. I want communication. I want talking. I want family meetings. I want to see you guys working at being a family and doing this. I want him apologizing to what he did to you and the kids and meaning it, and he knows it, and you should be demanding it too, right? Like this didn't get into this situation all by itself. This didn't become because Gracie was mean here or because the kids were too much to handle. This is his doing. He created this situation. He has to bring his healing to the table. Make him bring it. Okay? And if this, darling, if this is a marriage counselor, if this is a social worker, bring it in. Okay? This is in favor of all of your family. All right? And I don't think it's me, but you could use me as a counselor if you wanted, but get a counselor in here. I only read tarot cards, you guys. I'm not it's all about the communication. And later, don't worry if it's hard, because it's going to be hard. You got work to do. Lots of work. There's threes of pentacles here. This is a give and take. This is everybody come to the heart, to the table, wanting to heal what's broken in the family. And you're able to heal it. Love to you, Gracie. Oh my God, that's so crazy. I'm wishing you luck. It is 12 o'clock here, you guys. It is time for me to ditch you. I appreciate you all coming in today. We're going to be back here next Tuesday, same time. And good luck to you. Hey, get into alignment, stay in alignment, and make your life the best life you can possibly make. All right? And we'll see you back here later. Be well. Follow me. Share. And you can follow this on YouTube later. Pepperfire Tina. You can pick it up and you will see the replay.